Dragon Lord application reapplied. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard Test Extreme. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zagard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. We are joined with the one, the only, the Mythology Guy.
Hi, I'm the guy Mythology.
Yeah, that's his title now.
That is my title now.
For Sparta. Yes, for Sparta.
Yeah,
Hello,
Sparta
Gabriel.
indeed.
Alpha, thank you for the 43 months. I came up with something funny for the Percy Jackson show. One of the gods could be selling DVDs of Percy Jackson adventures, and Percy Jackson would be like, "This isn't accurate at all," and it's just the movies. That could be interesting.
That'd be a little too meta, I think, for the show, but I'd be down.
I'd like that, but I'm with Andrew. I don't think they do it just because it's too meta, but that would be fun. And I was just for what I said last time.
Oh yeah, the griffin dropped us off up here. I'm like, how did we get here? Because there's no path leading here.
We spawned in here. That's how. Hi, Hades MK2. Almost what? I don't like that you wrote that, Sarpacan. Wait, I wasn't in the game yet, Andrew.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I didn't do anything.
Show them what you've explored.
We were just up here, and I was like, how did we get here? There's no path leading here. And now I'm down here. These stupid Vanaheim plants, go away.
If I had to fight any dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon universe, I would fight those little, the little guy dragons. That's not the baby dragons. There's a species of tiny little dragons.
Mm-hmm.
It's what Toothless was in the books. Night Fury was something they made up for the movies.
Wait, that series is based on books?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. This is almost as surprising as when I found out the Meg movies were based on books.
The Megalodon movies are based on books?
Yep. I remember Ryan George made a joke about that in the Meg 2 pitch meeting video. He was like, and then some dinosaurs come out. Wait, we're doing dinosaurs? Well, yeah, there were dinosaurs in the books. These are based on books.
What?
And everyone in the comments like, I didn't know that either.
Now I want to read these books. Because I'm sure the books are probably marginally
I never would have guessed those were based on books. The first movie seemed like such a Hollywood. What if we get the biggest shark we could possibly get? I never would have guessed that was a book. Oh yeah, the head has to listen to the floor.
Played poorly. I remember seeing reeds at Vasily's hideout in the cistern. Did he carve an Aulos? A waste of time.
I think looking for Vasilis is going to be the whole game, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
We've got to like 4 areas looking for him. Do you think he'll be alive when we find him?
Yes, but my reason is going to sound weird.
You think it's going to be a problem that he's alive?
No. I think this is gonna be a retelling that Kratos does, where
Oh, you think he's lying?
well, I think in the original story he's dead.
So you think here's what I think you're saying. You think we're gonna encounter him, he's gonna be alive, and then Kratos' daughter's gonna be like, "That was a great story," and walk away, and then it's gonna be revealed that's not what actually happened.
Something like that, yes.
Something I'm happy about, by the way, they recently added a bunch of blood effects into Age of Mythology. And I'm like, I see why you did that, because your next pantheon is Aztec.
No, Aztec are going to have no blood.
Wouldn't that
They're going to be
annoying?
vegans.
There's another one of those pearls. What do we do with those?
It's got to be
Am I
something.
missing something, or do we need like a wait. I think I have an idea. They're purple. Artemis's color is purple. Like those stag things are. Maybe we
Right.
need Artemis's thing.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because happened once. Okay, there's a weird set dressing.
Yeah.
Happened twice.
I think that might be the third one actually, but I could be wrong.
Third one?
The third pearl I've seen.
Oh, I've only seen unrecognized two, but maybe there was
Yeah,
one.
I remember there was one on Circe's Island, and now there's this one. I
Which
thought
again,
I
how did we
remembered
get to the
another one.
island just walking for half a day?
That's some bullshit.
That's some video
Just
game
walked
logic.
fucking 600 miles or whatever. Like I know we took a boat to the Circe part, but we still walked to Messina,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. Now, what do I do with you? What do I do with you? Maybe I need the Artemis thing.
There's probably going to be something that lets us pick those up and throw them.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, what is Artemis gonna give us?
A net.
You know what would be really cool?
Hmm.
What if we get to command like a beast?
That would be cool, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put my eggs in that basket. I just think that would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, where?
Okay, I think we're gonna. How do we get from? Look, I know we have the fast run, but there's no way you can pick up enough speed there to jump all the way to there. I think we're gonna get a double jump at some point.
Get up to there first, because I want to see if there's.
You want to see if there's like something.
I think just go up the ladder. There might be a way to drop down.
I think there's a roof above that though.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so that goes to an.
Oh, another Lycurgus thing. What are we getting now?
He's gonna be able to sneeze.
Wait, that isn't that the Nike symbol?
Eleonora mentioned. Do we just
Yeah, I think it is.
like we do
Oh yeah, sandals. He said no.
Oh, so this will be an
So it's-
upgrade for the sandals.
So instead of the Lycurgus thing, we put the sandals on.
Maybe it is a double jump for this.
Yes! Yes! The origin of the double jump! I was right!
Cool.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because it's going to make navigating so much easier. How many times have we been playing this and said, I wish we had a double jump?
This tells me we're near the end game then, because games like this, the double jump is usually an end game item because it kind of breaks exploration.
Well, that would be cool. We could finish the game on stream then.
That would be nice.
way into the soul? You're quoting an Athenian. To
How dare you?
doesn't make it wrong.
I hate Athenians. I, who will later be very good friends with Athena.
Iconic. It just shows you how to
Yeah.
hold it. You gotta hold that.
Second jump. Woohoo! This feels good to use. Hey. It's got little Nike wings, even though Nike's wings were on her back. Well, that's for the inaccuracy video.
Well, Hermes' wings weren't.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Like, but that would
So-
be more of a Hermes.
You know what the funny thing is? Do you see what that just did for you?
What?
It opened it. Okay, I have to see what the hell that was.
Yeah, I think one of your cats knocked something over. I was right. We used the double jump to get to this. Hell yeah. Wait, could we have gotten there without it? Okay, we could have. Never mind. But we don't tell Shane that. Shane 100% did not hear me.
I literally was gonna say I think we're gonna be able to get to it without.
No, sorry, Shane. It was only possible with the double jump, and
I knew
you
that-
didn't see what happened. You don't know.
I was literally gonna point out it's funny that we got the double jump and then immediately don't need it for the next thing.
Spear hunting. Did
Stand
we do
still to
this
enter the
earlier,
hunting
or-
stance. No, we've never
I
done
don't
this.
think we've done this. All right, so it said press. So can okay, I can't move while doing
Yeah,
it.
they
Can
said
can I
stand
come
still.
over here and okay, I can. Oop, got something. Hey. Okay, now one's over here. Come back. Come back. Okay, you want to chill over here? I can be here. Now you want to be over there? Fuck you.
It's going in a pattern. Do you not see it?
I do.
It's going left, right, left, right, left, right, and then it turns
yeah.
back.
Okay, come back. Come back. Please come back. Gotcha.
There's one more.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep. Oh, it's faster.
Okay. He's gonna come back here at some point. Damn it. Missed him. He's too
just,
fast.
Just stay still and wait for him to come, because every time you do it, you
Nope, got him. There we go. All right.
got 3 of 3.
That's all the ones there are, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's
yep.
like 3 of 3. So.
Yep, 3 of 3.
Tip of tail.
All right. I love having this double jump, and it's nice and high too. I really like this.
So anyways, peeps, really enjoyed the Record Ragnarok Season 2 vid. Glad you liked it.
Thank you. We both put a lot of work into that.
Did you see the... Yes, I did see your night figure. I didn't comment because I've been too busy and I don't want to get distracted. How have you been? I haven't seen you in ages, says the Bird of Hermes.
Well, allergies have been a problem this season, but they've lightened up recently, and I'm happy about that.
Because you finally learned to stop being allergic to things.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It
Just stop being allergic, you bitch.
Yeah, you just gotta, you gotta do, what's it called? Exposure therapy.
Oh, big pig.
My fan for animal
Yup,
dick
yup.
dick, please Google it. I know what the dick dick is. It's a small deer.
Yeah. People use it to make dick jokes.
And there's certain dishes that are called dick a la something.
Oh, so you get to eat some dick.
Yes.
Okay, let's
This guy's
get rid
getting-
of this fucking thing.
This guy's getting wrecked by a plant.
You're
Never
getting
me.
stupid.
Getting stupid. You fool. I've been stupid. Love the everybody. A lot of people are saying love the new video.
Really happy to hear that.
I will not be answering that question. Somebody else can answer in the chat. It's a question you always get asked. I'll tell you that right now. If you can't figure out what the question that is.
I get asked a lot of stuff.
It's one you always get asked, regardless of video. It's not.
Why do I wear my hair this way?
It's not mythology related.
You've got me so curious. What is?
When's the card game coming out?
Oh, that is technically mythology, really.
Not really, because. Well, yes, it's based on. What I mean is, it's not a question about mythology, and that's why it's not video
I get what you're
specific.
saying. When I have more money, that's when. we're checking out some videos to make more money. Record of Ragnarok was the first, and there's 3 more I want to get out, like potentially before the summer if possible. And by before summer, I count May as before summer.
Hey, so real quick, someone just said, I found out that Dexter's based on a book.
Yeah,
The TV show? Which one?
well, Dexter, the guy who
The serial
serial
killer.
kills people, not Dexter's Laboratory.
I did not know it was based on a book. If that's the case, why do they keep making seasons? People are.
Oh, they veered away from the book. Dexter's a lot more evil in the book, for one thing.
I still like that one where it's like, why is he hating on him so much? Well, if you get rid of his inner monologue, he looks like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, well, fucking, like, yeah. I love that someone took all the inner monologue out of the scene and just showed what it would look like from Dokes' perspective. He's just standing there like... It's like, yeah, you know what? He is kind of a weirdo.
I definitely think that pearl is gonna have something to do with those
Yeah, like,
dough.
maybe we'll be able to grab it and throw
Throw
it
it,
at
yeah.
these things.
Mothra was originally a book, kind of. It was conceived as a movie, but the creator wrote it into a book first, then turned that into a movie.
Mothra?
I think the original. Yes, that's what they're saying.
All right.
Which creature would you turn into if you can only pick one? A dragon.
The golden goose. Because
So-
then I would lay golden eggs.
So you're gonna become something that everybody wants to capture and keep.
Well, I can turn back, and I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I think people will figure it out eventually.
They're gonna figure out that I can shapeshift. That's gonna be the conclusion they jump to.
Well, people are gonna be like, "Where are you getting all this gold?" It's gonna become suspicious, and then,
I'll just go down to cash for gold. I'm not gonna ask.
it will be suspicious where you're constantly getting golden.
You know what? I'll just tell the damn truth and watch them be like, "Ah, fuck you."
Then the government's gonna get suspicious.
Fuck! I needed to land on one of these things to get this thing started.
Wait, no, you
now
can
I
go-
have to.
No, go to left.
What? Oh, I didn't see that. Good eye. Thanks. Okay, I need to get rid of that. Just avoid potential issues.
I think what we have to do is we're gonna have to
Yeah.
bring that fire up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
make sure the path is ready. Like, are there any more enemies up here or anything? I think. Okay, that's everything. All right, so
The mouth always is so freaking weird on this.
yeah. All right, and go.
13, 12, 11,
God, I love this
10.
double jump.
9,
Fuck.
8, 7,
Yeah, that's not
6,
helping.
5, 4,
Gold added
3,
to the whole.
No!
2.
No! I was so close.
Wait, you did
Wait,
it.
I did it. Okay. I totally never lost faith. I got a lustrous medal. Yay.
See, counting did help.
Ah, fuck you.
Let's see. For Narnia, how dare you? Chuck Norris didn't die. He took vacation to hell to build a snowman, go ice fishing, convert the devil to Christianity, eliminate Ozma a second time before getting back to the Bruce Lee rematch. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, Chuck Norris never died. He's reincarnated into a giant 7-story red, white, and blue bald eagle with a 30,000-foot wingspan and that can shit floating volcanoes.
You know, a lot of that is from what I'm about to say. My introduction to Chuck Norris was from this book called The Alphabet of Manliness. I had never heard of him before that point, and then suddenly this book is sucking him off if for pages and pages. Alphabet of Manliness, each letter stands for a different stereotypically manly thing. Then you get to N, and it's N is for Chuck Norris. And it says, yeah, he lives in a giant floating volcano surrounded by bald eagles. He eats rocks and shits lightning bolts. Shit like that.
That's how I know he reincarnated as a bull. Chuck Norris doesn't move. He just walks into houses and tells people to leave, and they move.
Use Lycurgus's ears here. I picked up the trail.
How the hell did that guy make this magic-ass stone head? Though granted, in a world where all Greek mythology exists, this doesn't seem too weird of a thing that people just have. This is totally their version of a cell phone.
Actually, yeah.
Because they are literally talking through it, and they can take pictures with it.
It brings us joy.
What would I do if I found the Holy Grail? I would use it to keep me and my friends and family alive. Yeah, I'm that selfish. Deal with it.
Doesn't the Grail also have the power to restore a kingdom and stuff like that? Use it to make America great again.
I'll bring back the Roman Empire.
Why would you bring back?
You don't like music? I love music.
My priorities were different then.
Yeah, because she plays the flute in one of the games. Maybe that's what he's carving.
That's one of the artists.
That would be an interesting twist.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father.
While talking about that he wasn't into music as a kid. By the way, I'm making you a flute.
He has grown since then.
Yeah, that's true.
How did he lose the double jump? Well, he lost the sandals.
He didn't lose the double jump. He has it in every game that takes place. Oh wait, no, he lost it in the Norse game.
Yeah, 'cause he lost the
You're
sandals.
right. You're right. So that means in the other games he was wearing those sandals. He was wearing those were these. His feet never grew. He is a size 6.
Yeah, the sandals grew with him, Andrew. They're magic.
Or he just has fully grown hobbit ass feet, right? Oh shit.
Isn't this a
This looks like a whipping post.
Yeah, I think it
This
is.
place.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Did make me stronger.
Okay, yeah, we're spot on. Oh, jeez.
You'll persevere when it's your turn next year. I don't want to think about it.
It's okay, we won't get to that. The gods will take.
Only the hard and strong make
Imagine the
all
gods wait for him to get whipped and then take it. That'd be fucked up.
Throwing quotes around. At least mine was an Athenian. Come, the Temple of Artemis is ahead.
Y'all are racist.
She has a gift for us.
Look, if there's one thing we knew about the Roman Greek empires, they were if they weren't fighting with others, they were fighting with themselves.
Yep. That's how every civilization is. Wait, is that one of the little golden?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
We're gonna get a thing to hunt them.
Yeah, I don't think I have what I need to hunt.
No, it's
them.
gonna be in this.
Oh,
in the Artemis. place.
yeah. Is this okay? Okay, so before we get it, let's toss some guesses at what we think it'll be. I think it'll be hunt related, like you're saying. But what would be hunt related that could also handle the pillars and the pearls and potentially the pigs? Hey,
It's gonna be an upgrade for. It's gonna be an upgrade for the sling.
That would actually make sense because the sling we got from Apollo and they're twins. It could be a sling upgrade. It could be potentially some sort of trap as goddess of the hunt, maybe. But I don't see how that would get rid of the pillars and stuff.
The main reason I say it's gonna be an upgrade for the sling is because we've gotten like 2 upgrades for the head, and we've gotten an upgrade for the sandals already.
Yeah, but those were from a specific type of pillar. Those weren't like we have yet to see a god temple that just gives you an upgrade for another god's thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. We'll see. No,
I'm so curious what it's gonna be. Is the stream okay?
no, I'm just thinking. I was,
Yeah. Look, anything but the giant sword, right? As long as it's not that. That would be the stupidest thing
be
possible.
the giant sword. Be the giant
It's not
sword.
gonna be the
Be the
giant sword.
giant sword.
Fuck you. You don't know. Now I'm gonna go just to find out because I'm sick
Giant
of your shit.
sword.
I'm sick of your shit.
Giant
It's not the giant sword. Fuck you.
I want it to be the giant
It's
sword.
not the giant sword.
That would be so awesome.
That would be the dumbest thing ever. You did that in the first game and it made no sense. Then you reprised it in the fucking Java mobile game. Like, all right, what's it gonna be? I don't see anything.
Show me a giant sword. Come on,
To tell you the meaning of
Eleanor, pull that giant
I
sword
don't
out
see
of your
anything
crotch.
there. What is it? Wait,
Are you certain you really need it?
Absolutely.
did you just say lunar blade?
They did. They did.
No,
say
no,
that.
it's a different kind of.
Resolve to conquer
No
one's
way.
foes, securing victory at any cost.
You better not. I'm getting angry.
I'm happy. This makes me so happy
A chance to
because it's so
among the
ridiculous.
greatest warriors.
You better not.
Artemis hunts
Is this gonna be like our Spartan rage ability?
You have a
But it's the
deep
lunar
sense of
sword.
honor, with humility in the protection of those in need.
And a giant sword.
No. No.
Artemis provides.
No. What? No, 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 no. What? No. Here. Oh my God! Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you kidding me? Oh my
This is the best.
fucking! You gotta be shitting me! I'm out! I'm out!
This is perfect. This is the best thing you could have done, Santa Monica Studios. Thank you.
Are you kidding me right now? No! No!
Thank you, Santa Monica.
Fuck! How does this happen? You did it again! You clearly did more research for this game. Why are you still... This is not an
drawing from the very accurate and mythically correct God of War.
I thought it was you get this is the only thing we've gotten so far that is the same as in a previous game. Why would you do that? Amaranth, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm so mad.
Lunar blade of Artemis. What does it mean to you, Eleanor?
It means that the devs really wanted to piss Andrew off.
As they should.
Is that what you did?
What I do for duty. I stay within the temple walls, honoring the role appointed to me.
I'm guessing you clipped that.
What would you do if not this?
Motherfucker.
I honestly do not know.
Why this again? Yeah, now you're gonna wash that thing for 4 days like the guys back at Sparta.
It keeps getting dirty.
Yeah, we already have an olive of Artemis, so sing.
Hey.
Oh,
looks like-
increases defense.
stat by-
Okay, cool. Nice.
We only had the one.
Yeah. Yeah, so this temple is defense. The I think the Apollo one was attack, Dionysus was health. What was Hestia?
Magic?
I think, yeah. Nike, I think, is the spirit meter.
Right.
You know what I'm noticing also? Did I mention this before? Every god we're getting blessings from in this was not killed in the franchise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that, do you think there will be a Demeter temple?
Perhaps.
Maybe that'll be how we get past those blue plant things with the Demeter thing.
That might be how. You got a good point there. So someone gave Carlo Nasser, thank you for the super chat. 2 questions. How do you describe the game's graphics? It's pixel art.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so the Lunar Blade just pushes us out of the way.
So what creative way are we gonna get back? Just hit it. Just hit it.
Sure.
Just fucking hit it. This is what I get. I overthought this shit.
This is why I say thinking is wrong, because thinking rhymes with sinking. And that's no good. It's the power of AAA sprite art. It's just pixel
Yeah,
art.
it's just, you know, decent pixel art. Like it
does have some CG elements, like with the water.
Yeah. It doesn't like look bad or anything.
No, it looks
like,
good. I mean,
yeah.
pixel art is great. I love pixel art.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do I just hit it?
Oh, you can break them.
Here we were being like, "Oh, are we gonna lift it?" And so no, just hit it, just hit it, just hit everything. That's the Artemis way.
That's the Kratos way in.
I think they want us to teleport because, like, where else can? Oh wait, there was an Artemis thing here, but we don't break them. We just move them. There
Yeah.
was a pearl. I should get the pearl.
Yeah, so get both of those because we do need both of them. Thank you for the super chat, Carlos Nasser, for $5. That'll pay for my lunch.
Hell yeah, thanks, man.
My pick is when people say the Romans stole Greek mythology. Hey, what?
You mean, do you mean pet peeve or something? I don't think this is gonna. Doesn't really seem to do anything. I don't think this is the thing to get the pigs.
Yeah.
I would have thought, since it was right outside the temple, like they were gonna teach us something, but I guess not. Maybe it'll be a Nike sandals thing because we need to move really fast.
Everybody's happy about the giant sword. Everybody's loving the purple sword.
I think people just love my reaction to the purple sword.
Which is what makes it even better than it already was.
Yeah, you know what? What's one man's rage is a stream's clipped moment.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
What's your favorite interpretation of Dracula? I really like the Nosferatu one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I also really like the Castlevania one. Maybe I'll go with that. You know, by the way, I'm not saying this one's great, but he is entertaining. The Van Helsing one. It was like, oh, the whole movie. Have you no heart? No! I have no... He's such a cartoon character.
Honest something, if the Roman Empire comes back, free femboys for everyone. True. I know Kratos is carving. I had the ending spoiled for me. He's carving a dildo for himself. By the way, there's a surprising amount of YouTubers now who are sponsored by dildo companies.
The only one I know of is Adam and Eve.
The company or the YouTuber?
The company.
Ah.
Adam and Eve is a sex toy. And
no, I know. I was just
lingerie
wasn't sure if
company.
there was also a YouTube channel called that.
The biblical Adam and Eve have a YouTube channel. Hi guys, I'm Eve, and today I'm doing the Fruit of Knowledge challenge.
You should make that a...
See how quick I can get banned from the Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden band speedrun strats.
Oh wait, there's a chest there. How did I miss this before? Oh well, I didn't have the double jump anyway. So
Blind, Andrew. You are blind to your own greed.
Sure. Okay. All right, cool.
And then you have to use the eye on the thing on the right.
Yep. All right.
Gotta be a little
How do
closer.
I? Oh wait, I think I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
There we go. Sweet. Rusty scrap
And crude ore.
I love my ore crude.
Who built this, by the way? Who was like,
Who set all this up?
there's some guy who's just like, I'm fucking bored. I'm gonna go in the mountains. And
Oh, the
special warrior guy.
what was it called? No, whatever. We'll probably.
There are rumors in the city that it's more dangerous out here than ever. That only the Cryptea keep the city safe.
There.
That's it.
You know better than to ask my orders. But I tell you this, the safety of Sparta is the job of every Spartan. You hold an Iron's pass. That means you are trusted to survive. And that is no trust to betray. But it also means
Don't you dare die.
trusted to know
We
your
will never
limits.
trust you again.
A fight you avoid is a danger left to set upon the less prepared.
I just realized, is
We
Kratos
understand,
wearing the same
We'll
armor
do our
that
part.
makes him a Cryptea? When he's talking to in
Oh,
the future.
Oh yeah, with the shoulder pauldron and stuff. You might
Yeah.
be right, but I don't think Kratos wasn't a Cryptea. He was a general.
Well, general might be something you get after being a Cryptea.
You might be. He might have been a Cryptea first.
Yeah.
I remember from the first game they said Kratos started with only 50 men and did so well that he was eventually given a whole army. Like,
But then he got that whole army killed.
yeah, like by the barbarians. And Kratos was again. I always say this when people always lately they like to say, everyone says Kratos was a bad guy in the Greek games, but he wasn't. The gods drove him to that. It's like, no, he was. You didn't pay attention during the description of his origin. Like he was known for being the most brutal general in the Spartan army. Like he was slaughtering people unnecessarily, and his wife repeatedly called him out for it.
Yeah, but it was justified because they weren't Spartans.
Yeah. Like now with the I'm guessing this game is showing Kratos was nicer as a kid. I'm guessing they're gonna be after his brother was taken, it changed him or something like that.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
even then, you're still a bad guy if you're slaughtering
Later
thousands
you're
of
still,
innocent
just
people.
because there's a reason doesn't make it
yeah.
justified.
I get it. Doesn't make it good.
Yeah, that's one of the things they don't like about modern stories is it's always like, this person was evil, but it's okay because they had a bad childhood because some guy called them ugly once.
Yeah.
Like the sequel to Hocus Pocus. They tried to make them
Oh, did
sympathetic
they?
villains because they had a bad time one time.
That makes it okay for them to murder children.
Yeah, literally, their goal in
Like,
the movie is to devour
to-
the souls of
of
children to make them
every child in the fucking city.
to become immortal. Yeah, I feel so bad for them.
And they've already killed at least one kid. It's what they were burned for in
Yeah.
the first movie. Like,
Well, and they were trying to do it at the beginning too.
yeah, like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they killed like the cat guy's sister. I think it was.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
sucking her soul out, and
Yeah.
then they turned him into a cat for
Yeah.
kicks.
And for some reason he didn't talk to his parents, even though he can talk apparently.
Well, they probably would have thought he was a monster because he was a talking cat.
Well, it showed like he was trying to get his parents' attention as a cat, and they were just like, "Go away, cat." It's like, unless I'm like, could he just not talk until the witches were freed? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's a silly part of the movie that people point out.
Yeah. The whole movie's pretty silly though for me.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's one of those junk food movies. Ooh, we have not lit this up, even though I think we've been to this area. Maybe we didn't have that Hestia thing yet. All right.
What do we do with the doors?
The door is everything, sure.
I wonder, can the sword break the door? They didn't say it could, but
Let's try.
no.
Doesn't look like it.
We need
I
to-
really think this is a flame thing.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
close.
now that I know, because we upgraded the sandals, maybe we can upgrade this branch, and maybe
Yeah.
then it can break the doors.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. Until then, there's not really any reason to do this torch puzzle, because we can't get to that one.
Let's see. If only the sun was slightly farther, then nobody will get sunburned. Damn you, Maui.
Yeah, why'd you pull that shit in close?
Although, to be fair, humans have a worse time with it being extra cold than extra hot. We're actually we're actually a species
Okay,
that likes.
we've already been to this area, and we need to go this way, so I'm going to go back now.
Wait! Stop. Go up. No. On the map.
Oh, you're talking about this. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't have been able to do this before. Yeah. Yep, good. Again, good eye. Fuck. There. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get up these things.
Why didn't you roll past it?
Roll, jump, same shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we've already been up.
No, I mean further up. There's a god statue. If we go left.
Oh, yeah. If we can get to it.
I just
We'll
wanted
have
to see if we can.
If we
yeah.
can, yeah.
Also, that does pull the. Oh no, that's for later though.
Do. Just go. Just. Thank you.
You're not welcome.
Yeah, I forgot. We are able to get up those. We were able to get up those before when there's two next to each other because we were wall jumping.
Right.
I forgot about wall jumping. I love this double jump. It's completely changed how I navigate.
Now we have to delete it from the game to make Andrew more mad. And get rid of everything but the sword. You know, the next God of War game, Kratos should have just the sword.
Just the Artemis blade. Just the lunar blade.
Mythology guy doesn't deserve giant swords. Did you see that there is a story where Ares and Heracles fight in Mythology?
Yes, I did. That was a mistake. I forgot to take a lesser story. Like, it's a smaller story. I was like thinking like, oh, there's never been a time where Ares and Heracles went to war with each other like in the show. But I wasn't considering like, oh, there was a time where they had a scuffle though. Which, yeah, okay. I don't think we can get to this because this thing's in the way.
Right. Wait, is there a way for us to move it out of the way?
I don't know. I think there would have to be. This looks like it would require a switch.
Yeah, wait, go to the left. I mean, there's a... No, okay.
No. I don't think we... I think we have to already be on that side and flip a switch or some ability we don't have yet.
Yeah. There's always some ability we don't have yet.
Yep. It's a lot more common in platformers like this.
Yeah. That's what I love about Metroidvanias.
Yeah.
Every time you get something, it feels like you've progressed.
I legit really like this game, honestly. I played it by myself. Don't worry, I didn't pass where we are on the stream. But I had fun just playing it and exploring and everything. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, me and Andrew were talking about this off stream. I think this game is fun to play, but it's not that great to stream.
Yeah, this feels more like a casual game or something like that. I'm already seeing some people be like, oh, the game has too much dialogue and development. I want it to be more badass. And I'm like, I like the dialogue. I like learning more about Kratos and Deimos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, one criticism where I'm like, okay, I see where you're coming from, is some people pointed out some really bloody, gory Metroidvanias, and they were like, when I hear God of War Metroidvania, I expect something like this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a fair thing to say. But if you're gonna sit there and say, oh, I hate the character development, I hate that the game has dialogue and story and everything, it's like, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why that.
I actually don't need the game to be that bloody or gory, because even the modern God of Wars are kind of...
I don't need it to be, but I get why the God of War audience would want that. Like,
especially if you're going back to the Greek stuff.
Yeah. Now, if you're going to make a God of War Metroidvania that takes place during Kratos' military campaigns, then I expect it to be like that, because it was specifically said that they were like that.
Yeah. Although, if I'm being honest, those would be boring, because those are mostly just against people.
Yeah. Here's how you make it cool. You make it Kratos invading like other nearby societies and them using their mythical creatures against Kratos. Like
in God of War 2.
I was gonna say like in Chains of Olympus when that Persian army brings a basilisk.
Oh, was that Chains of Olympus? Not God of War 2?
Yeah, that was Chains of Olympus.
I can't, to be honest.
It's okay.
Everything but God of War 3 blends together for me.
And also remember the Persian commander had a Efreet
that's
djinn,
what
like stuff like that. I'm like, yeah,
that's
that's
out of nowhere too.
Right? This fucker had a genie and a basilisk. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't think either of us owns any laser discs. Do you own any laser discs?
Like old style discs?
I don't know.
Or...
He just said a laser disc, so I'm not sure what that is.
But I have a question. Why do they call it Artemis's cradle if that's where they...
where they beat children?
Nothing like that should happen in a cradle.
Cradle also holds a ship as it is built. So it is with the Sparta. Artemis cradles us as we are built into what we must become. Into what it is our duty to become.
Okay.
I can see the poetry in that.
Yeah.
I still think you're wrong, but I see the poetry in it.
I'm still really like... a lot of people got really mad when they recast Kratos for the Norse games. Because, like... And, like, the justification was, like, they wanted him to have that more fatherly voice. And I was actually behind it. I was like, I love how Christopher Judge is playing, and I still love him, by the way. But T.C. Carson's doing the voice really well in this game. I think he could have done it.
I think the thing is, though, when he first tried to do it, he was so used to the angry Kratos. Is that a Cyclops?
Yeah, I think that's a Cyclops. Is this a hidden boss? I'm going.
Or it's just going to be another Cyclops we can fight. No, I don't think it's a hidden boss.
Hello?
Looks like there's multiple in here.
No, I think that's one moving between the... Oh, no, you're right. There are multiples.
This is some Cyclops jail cell or something?
Is this for later?
Yeah.
I think this is for later. Alright, like something like, if you've earned the right, you can challenge our Cyclopes that we
Yeah, I think we're
in
going to
prison.
fight 2 of them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
that would be the first boss ever.
I'm still amazed that fucking 14-year-old Kratos can defeat Cyclopes and shit.
He was a Spartan warrior. So one thing I was going to say about T.C. Carson is, I think probably when they first wrote the new Dad Kratos, he wasn't quite getting that energy down yet.
Yeah, you thought he didn't have it down at the time, but now he kind of does.
Now he does, one, because he's seen Christopher Judd's performance doing it, and so he has more to work on.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Or wait, I think there's a flame thing there, so I'm gonna do this.
I think that's just in the background.
All right, let's find out. Oh, who was right?
I was. It's just in the background.
It's in the background, but it hurts. That is a painful background.
It's like music. You can't touch music. Music can touch
Just
you.
because you were right about the Artemis thing, and I will forever be angry about that. Oh, there's the fucking Cryptea again, or was it Cryptea? Oh, I don't know.
What brings you here?
I want to ask about a misconception about mythology gets repeated verbatim online that annoys you.
As any brother would.
There's a new one he was telling me about.
Yeah, there's a new one I was telling about. I'll talk about it after this.
If you look out for just one, you weaken the whole.
Of course, sir.
I like these conversations, honestly.
The only family I have.
Huh, well, you have Zeus, you just don't know.
He is a soldier, same as you. If you spend your time shielding him, you leave another exposed. You do not have a brother in the unit. You have brothers. All of them.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, brutal. Spartans were very much about community, but they were also extremely brutal.
Yeah. So, recent misconception that's driving me nuts is this, and I don't know who is spreading this around, or if this was always a thing or what, but this idea that Apollo and Helios are the same character. What the fuck is that all about?
I'm sure that's just a misconception.
Oh, hey, they brought back the stone taloses. Nice. I really like the art on them in this, honestly. I don't know. I think it looks good.
Yeah, the pixel art in this game is really well done.
All right. But yeah, what the fuck is that about? Like, and not only like that, like, look, there are some, I've mainly been seeing it on my recent sketch, you know, where it's like, hey, why wasn't Apollo in God of War 3? And, you know, and if you've played God of War 3, you know Helios is in that game, but if you know anything about mythology, you know Helios is in Apollo. But yeah, I saw, so there were a lot of people commenting on that video. Now, some were, you know, being decent human beings and were going, oh, I thought Apollo and Helios were the same character. Is that not correct? And then I would respond, that is actually not correct. And then I would tell them how. And then there were other people who love to do the typical Redditor, Twitter warrior. Oh, right. I forgot we have a thing for this. Or...
maybe it doesn't work on that.
I guess this is a different thing.
My bad then. Okay, continue.
No, that's okay. It's good to remember. Who were doing the typical, like, thing where they were so brazenly and arrogantly stating incorrect information as though it's the correct. Like, I saw people commenting, like, oh my god, Helios and Apollo are the same character and Helios was in the game. Y'all need to learn Greek mythology. And it's like, bro, that is so ironic.
That's why what I would do is I would have a pre-written message for all of them. Anybody who types a message like that, that says, in mythology, they are actually clearly stated to be separate characters, and even in God of War they are. But I understand your misunderstanding, and I thank you for your comment, kind sir or madam.
Now, what's good is in a lot of those cases, like, I didn't even have to say much because the community responded like, bro, no. Like, but, you know, it just amazes me. Like, it's okay to be wrong. But when you're that arrogant about it, it's like, bro, like, maybe before you state something so brazenly, do a quick Google search or something just to be like, okay, let me make sure I don't make a complete ass of myself.
Well, yeah, I've definitely been on the other side of that where I have made an ass of myself, so I get it. But this is some life advice. Think before you speak.
Yeah.
It's simple. And it hurts.
And I know I have an inaccuracy series where I literally play an arrogant ass and say stuff like that all the time, but like, here, I'm going to defend myself a little here. One, I do usually check these things before I say them in that series. And two, like in the Record of Ragnarok video where I got one thing wrong, there were 125 things I corrected. I got one thing wrong. I think I deserve a little credit.
No, how dare you? All of them are wrong now because you got one wrong. It's like a house of cards, Andrew.
Oh, another Lamia. You fought the last one, I believe.
Yeah.
Now's my moment.
This is Kevinemia, not Lamia. her lesser known half brother.
Yeah, okay. I like that they called this Lamia and not just call it like a giant Medusa or something like that.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I like more enemy types, and two, it's more mythically accurate that way.
I don't think it really changes the enemy types though, because functionally, gameplay wise, it is.
Well, what I mean by that is like there's more mythical creature representation. Is what I mean. I like seeing more creatures get a spotlight.
Yeah.
I know functionally it's the same. You're right about that. But you know,
I get
what I
saying.
like about this is some people might see it and be like, "Oh, who's Lamia?" and like look it up and stuff like that. That's always fun.
Yeah, agreed. Just killed it with the sword. That was cool.
That was pretty cool. I'm still mad.
The most accurate part of God of War. Artemis's purple sword.
I'm gonna flip out about this in the inaccuracy video. I'm be like, "Are you kidding me?"
It's been 20 years.
It has. It's been 20 years, and y'all are still fucking up in the same way. Heel of August.
Aegis.
Aegis is spelled with an E though.
Well,
A-E-G-I-S.
Well, it'd still be Aegis then.
Yeah, I guess I was about to say Aegis and say Aegis doesn't have a heel because it's a shield, but it's technically spelled different. So, not sure if that's an inaccuracy or not.
Well, let's Google it. What is Aegis a thing?
Yeah. Watch, you'll just get like, did you mean Aegis?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Aegis. I don't know. That's not what I was looking up.
How many red orbs do I have? How many do I need for that thing? Let me see. There's
According to Wikipedia, Aegis, or A-G-I-S, all capital, may refer to a Spartan king who died in 900 BC, a Spartan king who died in 401 BC, a Spartan king who died in 331 BC. So I think it was a name.
So, okay. So it belonged to one of those Spartan kings, and it was sitting up there, huh?
There was Aegis 1, Aegis 2, Aegis 3, Aegis 4, and then Aegis in Paeonian, who was a king of the Paeonians and died.
I'm guessing...
Aegis of Argos, an ancient Greek poet, or Mirrors Aegis, a British sculptor and artist.
You know what'll be fun? In the inaccuracy video, let's break down if it could have been the spear piece of any of those Aegises and go into full detail. It's like, now this one was a sculptor, so couldn't have been him. This king, however, died in this area, so how would his spear tip have gotten all the way?
This guy's from Britain in the 1800s.
This guy's from the 1800s, which it clearly isn't yet. Do we have any codex pieces? Let me see. Oh, wait, I heard...
Yep, the voices.
Hey! All right.
Orbs. Give me the blood orbs.
All right, it's a good thing we turned up the controller volume.
We also got a Titan shard.
Nice, a shard of a Titan.
Oh, I love this. This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, I love this. Hey, bro.
Undiscovered.
We have Chronicle of Dionysus.
Discovered.
Ebullient Dionysus, double-born
Very
Zeus
ebullient.
and Semele,
Double-born, that's
who
correct.
proved too mortal for his sight. In death, she, Dionysus, gave untimely birth.
When she was incinerated.
Once had anew, he soon became beloved of man. His realm, the great, the vine, and all that they may bring. Yet no ecstatic Maenad could assuage his loss. Till he from
A lot of
Hades
mythical
was
Easter eggs
beloved,
here.
a goddess.
Again, you guys did your research and you kept the sword.
Right? Okay, I love this. You just get
Yeah.
like some very myth-accurate lore on the deities.
And written in kind of a poem.
Awaits your next discovery.
Yeah, and written poetically, which is very Greek.
I like it.
Like, this is awesome. Why did you still give Artemis a giant sword?
The giant sword is very important to the lore, Andrew.
Ooh, we have Epic of Gaia.
The Epic of Gaia.
First from chaos sprang she, Gaia, Mother Earth. Her thoughts were to the betterment of all earth.
There's various accounts as to whether she came from Chaos or Nyx.
Kings, unjust, unkind. First, Uranos, whose overthrow
Yep.
she would conceive.
Correct.
Then Kronos, having having proved himself no true god.
Also correct.
Entrusting in her nymphs the care of infant Zeus.
Also
whose
correct.
revolution she would help ferment in time.
I think they're just getting everything right with these.
Ever watchful Gaia, yet above.
And then later, you're gonna kill her.
And then later, y'all are gonna call her a fucking titan, and I'm gonna stab her through the goddamn heart.
Let's see. There was someone said if they ever make a Hades 3, one thing they need to do is that if Macaria is the main character, then she would have to meet Heracles.
Macaria, the other daughter of Hades.
Why does she have to meet Heracles?
I think just because they... Wait, I was about to say because they haven't had Heracles yet, but they actually have. I don't remember a lot of details on Macaria. Maybe they're saying that because it says it somewhere in her story.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll look it up right now.
Are there any Greek heroes or gods you want to see in Hades 3 if they made one? Did they have Perseus?
They have not had Perseus yet, so that would be really cool. I've said this before. If they did a Hades 3, I would like it to take place during like the Titanomachy or the Gigantomachy.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's a way to set it apart. Like
we technically had a bit of the Titanomachy in Hades 2.
Yeah, it was like a second Titanomachy basically. But the only Titan they had was Kronos. Maybe if you utilize the other Titans,
Prometheus.
You're right. They did have Prometheus. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was thinking of like the main 12.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that could be cool. And again, as I've said before, I would love the team to do to move over to another mythology.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like there are several mythologies that have a tale of someone either journeying in or out of the underworld. Do one of Izanagi going into the underworld to get his wife. Do one of Balder trying to escape Helheim. Or instead of, if you don't want to do Balder, do Hermod going into Helheim to look for Balder. That's a Norse tale. There's... I would love them to take all this amazing research and utilization of mythology and now do it for another culture, because you did Greek amazingly twice. Maybe you could do it amazingly a third time, but I'd be more down to kind of see something new.
I'm going to catch up a little on the chat because we're kind of behind.
Okay, go ahead.
Not to be rude, but why do you cam out Christian mythology if you are a Christian? It fire brick upset me personally, but it does a lot of people. I think you're trying to say it does not upset me personally, but I don't.
Why do I cam? Do you mean like why do I joke about?
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to ask. If you are a Christian, well,
because I believe God has a sense of humor, and I believe there's a lot of fun jokes that can be made about Christianity. And I'm secure in my religiousness. I don't feel threatened by humor. I still think it's annoying if someone's just being an asshole.
Yeah.
But even if someone's being an asshole, I don't feel threatened by that. I believe if I'm going to joke about other religions, mine should also be up for grabs.
Your mic fell a little.
Oop. If I'm going to joke about other religions, mine should also be up for grabs.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't mean I technically don't have to joke about it, but I've thought of a lot of funny jokes for Christianity, I think, and so why not talk about it?
Yeah, that's my thought too.
If I die and I find out God has no sense of humor, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. And I've never made a video where I say you're dumb for believing in God, or Jesus is dumb or God is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that. I don't really know what there is to get offended by.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything to be offended by that either. So,
yeah. And plus, Christians get offended at me when I talk about other religions too, just for talking about them.
So yeah,
they're like, "Don't give any recognition to these false gods." It's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So yeah, there's no point in being worrying about making them upset, because those people are gonna be upset regardless.
So my policy is I just make videos on what I want to make videos about. Or if something's very highly requested and I think I can make it fun, I'll do that too. But I don't think I've ever just been a dick just to be a dick. So I don't see what the problem is.
Someone asked, what is the most beautiful Greek story? I recently read about Bacchus and Philemon. That was pleasing.
Oh, you're saying because Macaria is also considered to be a daughter of Heracles. Sometimes. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if he,
Heracles has had several kids. I don't always remember all the names.
I don't know if they would necessarily have to meet, but if they did have that, it would be good to have a reference to that.
Yeah, it would be cool to do a reference, do something like what you did with Zagreus and Dionysus in the first.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we should start telling people you're me.
Saga of Kronos. Now, this one I don't think will be fully accurate, because in order to fit in the God of War lore, they've already changed a lot of stuff.
Rapacious Kronos,
Man, a lot of big words.
massive Titan king.
He's not massive, the Titans weren't gigantic.
Appetites which shape the nascent course of fate. For power first, as youngest child of earth and sky.
That is also
volunteered
correct.
To cut his loathsome father down, and then, as king, upon his very issue dying, suspicious of his progeny's foreseen intent.
This is so
another
poetic.
Rhea did his trust betray, and Zeus, his son, in time, in turn, would cast him down.
That was actually very surprisingly accurate. Only thing technically wrong is calling him massive.
I think even if you don't mean size, he was still massive.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Ooh,
Saga of
Themis.
Themis. Did not expect that.
Do we have all the Titans potentially in this thing? That would be really cool.
Who to her brother Cronus gave she truth.
It's debated like whether it was Themis or Phoebe that gave the first prophecy. So, it could be either. I prefer to think of Phoebe as the prophecy Titan because Themis is also Law and Order.
Themis would a husband find, and hope for justice in the rise of Mount Olympus.
What was Phoebe the
Calls
goddess
for
of,
mercy
or
to
Titan of?
Titan of prophecy and also the moon, and then Selene was also the moon, and then Artemis was also the moon.
Right. I can see why you'd want her to be prophecy, because otherwise she's just,
Because if you give that to Themis, Phoebe doesn't have a lot left.
she's got the moon. I'm the only one, and like 7 other people.
Like, let me have this. That would be a funny sketch, actually. Phoebe being the moon in prophecy, and there's like 7 others of each one of them.
It's like, so what do you do? I do what all they do.
And like, look, I don't have a lot, okay? Let me have prophecy and the moon. Even my name is commonly used nowadays. Phoebe. No one names their kid Themis. That's unique to you.
Phoebe, Phoebo, they're everywhere, damn it. They're everywhere.
So yeah, I think that could be a funny sketch.
You definitely should have the Friends reference, though. And sometimes if it's a boy, they'll call him Phoebo. Even though that's not entirely true. It's still
I don't
funny.
think anyone's ever done that.
I'm sure there's at least one person in the world since that Friends episode who has done that.
Please don't name it Phoebe. I love how the nurse was just like, I know this isn't my business, but please don't.
Let's see.
It's funny to watch that Ares being constructed in the back.
'Cause
When
that's
you
the
know
one
in
with the
Ghost
sword.
of Sparta, they're just going to yank that shit down. And yeah, it is also the one with the sword.
Seriously, what are those?
I don't know. I can't think of any Greek myth with golden boars in it. That's Norse. And I know of a lot of Greek pigs, for the record. Caledonian boar, or Erymanthian boar, Crommyonian sow, Klasmonian sow, Chryseo, or none of them are golden. I'm hoping at some point in the game, maybe if we catch one, they'll give us some lore and tell us what those boars are. I want the boar lore.
The boar lore.
Also the pigs that Circe turned men into. There's a lot of pigs in Greek myth.
It's almost like pigs were a very valuable food commodity for many thousands of years.
You know what, chat? You have my full permission. If you think you know what those pigs are, please tell me. I want to know what they are.
Someone has a question. What is the most beautiful Greeks? Oh yeah, I asked you and you didn't say. What is the most beautiful Greek story in your head?
Oh, most beautiful Greek story.
For me personally, it's probably the short story of Heracles getting that guy back from Hades.
Oh, the tale of Admetus and Alcestis.
Yes.
That is a really nice one. Eros and Psyche is a really good one. It's a love story with a happy ending and the girl going through a lot to make it happen. Though Eros is kind of an idiot in that story, unfortunately. Literally, like, hey, Be my wife, having never seen me, and don't you dare ever look at me. If you do, I know you don't trust me. It's like, dude, you don't know each other. But yeah, like the rest of the story is really nice. There's also the tale, I'm trying to remember if this is Greek or not. I think it is. Of, like, the man who's sentenced to death, and he and he has, like, some business to take care of that he really wants to take care of. But, like, the king is like, I'm not going to let you go to another country while you're sentenced to death. You're not going to come back, obviously. And then his best friend says, I'll take his place. If he doesn't come back, you execute me instead. They actually used this in the animated DreamWorks Sinbad movie. And the king is like, are you sure? Like, if he doesn't come back to be executed, you'll be executed. And he says, I trust my best friend. And then he does. His best friend goes and clears up, like, all of his unfinished business with family and everything. And he does, like, consider not coming back, because who wouldn't? But he does come back because he doesn't want his friend to die. And the king is so amazed that he came back that he doesn't execute him. So that's another happy ending. That's kind of a beautiful story. I wish I could remember these characters' names.
Do you remember why he was sentenced to be executed?
I don't remember, unfortunately. Maybe that'll make it more fucked up. But, like, oh yeah, you killed 30 people, but we're gonna let you live. All right, here, I've been playing for a while.
All right, I have basically not caught up with pretty much.
You use this damn Artemis sword.
I love it.
But yeah, that's a nice story. Also, the Ganymede story where his statue comes to life is kind of nice. But probably the top one might be Eros and Psyche, ignoring how stupid the way it starts is.
Okay, what are all the buttons again? Right.
And you can double jump now.
No. You know, just to annoy you, I won't use it unless I absolutely.
You have to right now to get across
this. I can teleport and go somewhere else.
I won't use it unless as you absolutely have to right this very second. What are your thoughts on the Moana trailer? Will you make a video about it? Yes, I'll make a video on the movie because it's my job and I know everyone wants me to. I already made a video on when the first teaser came out, talking about how done I am with all of this. I saw the new trailer, exact same thoughts. Like, I don't see the point why they keep doing this, but whatever.
Well, the point is obvious.
Well, okay, yeah. Artistically, I don't see the point.
Agreed.
There you go. Ironically, my favorite is the Hellsing anime. Okay. Danny Mata was sponsored by a sex toy brand. Okay.
I don't know who that is.
We already answered the misconception thing. What's another annoying misconception for me was always the Medusa one, which I have now corrected in a video. And another insanely annoying one was the whole Ares brings about the end of Greek mythology shit from that AI generated trend. I hated that, and I've done a video on that too. So I guess now I have to do a Helios Apollo video.
That one, at least I can get how that would be a misconception.
Yeah, like I'm not as mad about that misconception at all. I just get annoyed at the fucking Redditor mentality of trying to be condescending about it while you're completely wrong. God damn it. If they ever make a Hades 3, one thing they need to make they should make.
I read that one already.
Yeah, you already read that. Kratos has killed innocent people. There's no justification. That's literally evil. I agree. That's what I'm saying.
I read the next two messages as well.
Okay.
You know what? I'll find my own way up.
It was the shock of being turned into a cat that prevented him from speaking. He had to calm down.
Accurate.
That's funny. Andrew, why do you call it Christian mythology if you're Christian? I call every religion mythology, even if I believe in it. That's how I remember those hurt you. That's how I avoid being hypocritical. For me, mythology doesn't mean fake, and even if you look up its dictionary definition, it never says fake. But I'll give this to you: the term myth is defined as fake, but mythology isn't defined as fake. I see mythology as supernatural explanations for natural phenomena, for what cannot be explained, that are widely believed, and Christianity falls into that. I missed how you learned how Kratos got the double jump. Oh yeah, it was an upgrade for the Nike sandals. There you go.
Someone has entered the
Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye, Terminate. For my story, how do I handle mythologies that are similar to each other, like Slavic and Norse, or Japanese and Chinese? What I would do in a story like that is they do have differences. So if you want the mythologies to coexist, you can still have like them be separate cultures, but you can say like there's a character who interacted with both. Like if you want Chinese and Japanese mythologies to exist in the same story, you could say the nine-tailed foxes, you know, who are in Japan kitsune and in China huli jings, are creatures that travel between Japan and China. Like, that's how I would do it. Oh, we can finally reach one of these. All right, what do we do? This seems to be a Hestia one. Oh, we just got a bunch of shit. Ah, we need this to upgrade the Hestia thing.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Maybe we can get past those doors if we upgrade it. Next time we get to a teleport point, let's go back to the Hestia temple. But that's how I would do it. Like for Slavic, like I would say that the world, since they both believe in a world tree, I would say there is one world tree that the Norse refer to as Yggdrasil and the Slavs refer to as whatever they call it. But I would still have Perun and Thor be separate and Loki and Veles be separate, because then you get more awesome characters. Plus, you know, I think a fight between Thor and Perun would be like epic as shit. That's how I would handle that.
I would do everything the opposite. I would make all the characters one guy with multiple personalities, and none of them would have powers. And it turns out that one of the personalities is this monster that can eat people.
I'm going to try to go a little fast so that I can catch up. Contrary to popular belief, mythology does not imply falsehood. It's just a set of stories that are foundational to social structure. Thank you, Optimus. That's exactly what I was saying. In Disney Hercules, another confusing thing is how Meg sold her soul to Hades. Did you ever wonder how that would even work? I mean, Hades makes a lot of deals with people in Greek mythology, so I actually didn't find that weird at all. It's why it wasn't something I called an inaccuracy in the movie.
It's also technically not inaccurate. Technically any deal he does make is with souls.
Yeah.
Like, even the deal he made with Heracles is with a soul.
You're talking about the Alcestis thing?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But the other deal he made wasn't soul-related. When Heracles was like, hey, I need to borrow Cerberus, Hades was like, all right, but you're not allowed to hurt him. Like, and, like, with the with the Alcestis thing for a soul, he was like, all right, if you can beat up Thanatos. Like,
and Thanatos got his ass kiss,
yep.
kicked, whooped. I can't speak.
Are we going to continue Keyblades of Sauces after Sons of Sparta? Absolutely. We might even do both at the same time. It depends on what Shane decides on. But yes, there will be more Keyblades of Sauces. We'd be doing it right now if this game didn't shadow drop.
Signs of Vasilis all over this quarry.
Ah, more lion hair.
My Kurg's bust.
Hey, maybe Lycurgus loves that nickname. You don't know.
A hair of lion.
Because, remember, Vasilis was wearing a lion fur cape.
He's stealing Heracles' look.
He is, bastard. Do you like the Apollo-Leonidas fight, or was that Season 4? That was Season 3. It was, out of the 3 fights that season, probably the least offensive one. I mean, well, the Hades Qin Shi Huang fight was a little cool, but like it had a lot of problems. Too. I mean, I was originally annoyed that they had Apollo because it was like another Greek god, but then when I realized they included him because he's the god of boxing, I was like, okay. I mean, I guess in a fist fighting tournament you would want the god of boxing. But what I thought was really stupid about the fight was no acknowledgement of Artemis other than he has, like, this giant statue bow thing that he calls Artemis. Like, what the hell is that all about?
That is weird.
Yeah. Don't forget, use the head to get it.
Oh, right, we have to suck it up.
Yeah. Hamadryad. I wish the Hamadryads would come to life or something. That would be cool.
Maybe we're stealing their hearts.
Maybe. But, yeah. To kill the boar, you need to kill the boar by killing it. Thank you, Yuzora. That helped so much.
Thanks for that. I now understand.
That's also not how you spell boar.
How do you spell it?
B-O-R-E. That's a different kind of boar.
Fucking one of these healing bitches.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Fucking Strixes. I don't understand why this game doesn't have quick time events. Such an iconic God of War feature. It technically does. If you press triangle, you finish a guy off. I think that was supposed to be their version of it.
I mean, quick time events don't really fit well into
like a Metroidvania.
Yeah, Metroidvania.
Plus, they didn't have quick time events in 2018 God of War.
It was also one of the things people complained about the most.
Yeah, which is why they brought it back or complained about having it or not.
Yeah, having it.
Yeah. Well, that's why they took it out in 2018, but then some people missed it, so they lightly brought it back in Ragnarok. They weren't common, but they were.
They technically did
thing.
lightly bring it back in 2018 too. There were like in the boss fight, the last boss fight with what's his name? Baldur with the pressing R2 and L2 to punch him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that is technically a quick time event. Laserdisc was the first home media format to use optional discs to store video signals. It was like a glass disc the size of a vinyl record. Okay, I don't have any of those. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna really go fast with these because I really want to catch up. They cast Christopher Judge mainly because of the motion capture to show the scale between Atreus and Kratos. T.C. Carson explained that in an interview. Yeah, that was something I've heard of. Yeah.
So it's not about the voice; it was literally his body.
It was
size.
more about the body. Yeah.
Which that's fair.
Yeah. I think some people wanted them to keep TC's voice though, because some games have done that, where they have someone doing the mocap and someone else doing the voice.
I think it works better though if the person doing the voice is also doing.
I agree. It's better for the performance.
Like for instance. I know he's not doing the he wasn't really doing it for season 1 and 2 as much, but Pedro Pascal was never on set in season 3.
Yeah, that was
of the Mandalorian, and Mandalorian season 3
Season 3 is the weakest season.
Yeah, to be fair, most of that was story stuff, but I'm sure a part of that is not having Pedro actually there.
I'd really like to see Kratos' military time be explored with an adaptation of like a comic where his daughter gets sick, so he goes on a journey to find a cure. And that journey was what made him a general or something like that. I don't think we necessarily need it to be like all secret of Nim, but yeah, I'm down for a Kratos military campaign, mainly if they do what I said earlier, where the other cultures bring their mythical creatures to try to defend them. And I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility because they've done it before.
Yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
Yeah.
Stop pissing lava on me.
I blame the Romans for the Apollo Helios thing. They conflated them together. Oh, so it's another Roman fucking thing.
That explains
like with Medusa. Well, that's something I could talk about in a myth conception video, or myth information video. I honestly think it's because people don't really understand the difference between associating and personification. Apollo's god of the sun, while Helios is the sun god. Yeah, like there's a lot of ancient Greek art depicted Apollo's head, not Apollo's head, Helios. So now I'm doing it. Helios's head was literally the sun, like in a lot of those stories. I suppose they could be confused as the same person since they're both sun deities, but that's all they have in common. Well, they also both pull a sun chariot, so I can get that a little bit.
Damn it.
Honestly, it's not far-fetched that multiple gods reign over the same thing. In Aztec, Tlaloc and Xolotl are both dominion over lightning. Yeah, it happens all the time in mythology. There's like, Greek mythology has like 800 gods of water. And I'm not exaggerating, because like nymphs, like nereids and naiads are also like sometimes considered deities.
Yeah.
So, like, I suppose. I already read that. Where are my impusas in God of War Ascension? Honestly, we have to remind ourselves that real life gods aren't fantasy ones where we like to put them into simple categories, when real life religious beliefs are more complex. The main reason real life religions are more complex is because of how long they've been believed. So more and more people have, added to it or interpreted it.
It's also just the way society is. Look at the way people talk about the internet. You'll never have two opinions about just the internet existing.
Yeah.
Or social media. Or smartphones. Or, pizza toppings.
Those voices you're hearing are the souls of the red orbs you're gathering.
Hey, get us more.
Hey, Andrew, I know you've been busy, but when you get some time, I sent you an email. I saw that, Optimus, and I'm sorry I haven't responded to it yet. I will respond to it.
I'm not sorry I haven't responded to it yet.
March is a pretty busy month for me because it's also Wilda's birth month. So I like to do things for her this month. You got to get to the other side.
That's called spoiling. Doing it for a whole month.
Well, I don't do things every day of the month, but like we threw her party, and
that's all she needs.
And then I took her family out for a special dinner, and then on her actual birthday, obviously we spent the whole day together, and this last weekend of the month we're gonna spend together as well. I answered the Apollo Leonidas thing. Who are the 12 main titans? Okay, well, obviously there's Kronos, he's the youngest. Then there's Iapetus is, I believe, the west. He's the titan of mortality. Hyperion, I believe, is the east. He's the titan of light, father of Helios, who would become titan of the sun. Then there's Crius is the titan of constellations and the south. And Coius is titan of intelligence and the north. Then, so those are all. Oh, and Oceanus. You'll never guess what he's titan of. And the ocean. So those are the 6 boys. Then the 6 girls. These ones I can't always name them all because I'm incredibly sexist. There's Rhea, titan of marriage. Yes, Hera would also later be titan of not titan, goddess of marriage. And Kronos' wife. Then there's Themis, titaness of law and order. Then there's Phoebe, titaness of the moon and prophecy. And I believe mother of Semele, who would also become titan of the moon. Then there's Mnemosyne. I believe she was memory. And I believe she's the mother of Prometheus.
Whatever it is that does damage like this, it wasn't a Stymphalian.
Nor is it contained to one area, I see. This damage is fresh.
Huh.
So,
We saw lightning marks earlier in the game, too.
Yeah.
I guess we're building something up.
Are we going to fight Zeus?
Maybe. Then there's Thea. I don't remember what she's the titaness of. I'm sorry. And fuck, who's the 6th girl? Damn it.
Oh, we need whatever gives us.
All right, I've given you 11 out of 12, and I can't remember the last girl. Sorry. I know everything about all the guys, but not all the girls. That's just how incredibly sexist I am. Sorry about that. Ishtar is going to hell for the Hades franchise. Oh, that would be cool. How good do you think the 300 Spartan warriors were? Well, I think they were amazing. They killed hundreds of thousands of Persians, didn't they?
Well, that's a bit more of a misconception. They did. It was a pretty long out battle, if I remember correctly, but it's not as amazing as Hollywood kind of.
Well, yeah, they used the phalanx formation mainly. Like, I know that. But I know the number was like it was at least in the tens of thousands. I'm not sure if it was hundreds or not, but something like that. God of War Hades combo would be amazing. That's never gonna happen. Maybe the Hades devs could do Dante's Inferno. Oh, that's a great idea, because that's a man descending into hell. That's an excellent idea. I would love that. A Hades-style game set on Ra's Sunbarge could also be cool. Also very true. Ra's Sunbarge goes through all the levels of the Duat, so that would also be a great idea. See, I love you guys' ideas. This is really good. What are your thoughts? Oh, I already answered that. Phoebe is also connected to Apollo, right? Because Phoebus Apollo. I believe so, yeah. I'd have to look up the details.
Damn it.
Are you still making money from the Hercules video? Is it still copyright claimed? Oh no, I got that claim removed.
If it was copyright claimed, it wouldn't be up.
It would. Well, sometimes they're still up. It's just the company is stealing all your monetization.
No, I know, but you wouldn't have kept it up.
I probably would have, because people love that video so much, but I'd be really, really mad. You know what? I recently got back up our Halloween Kills review. That was copyright struck, and it took me forever to get that strike removed. But I have successfully gotten it removed because the little bitches who copyright struck it were never going to take it to court because they knew they were in the wrong, and they will face no consequences because that's how YouTube works.
Well, it's less so YouTube and more so the law, but yes.
Well, either way, that's how it all works.
I agree, though. It is fucking bullshit.
You're not ready for the golden boar explanation? Please! Isn't Chrysaor a golden man? So Chrysaor, there's two interpretations. One depicts him as a boar, and one, like you said, depicts him as a man with a golden sword. So, I personally think it would be really fun to have an interpretation where he's a man who can turn into a boar. Please give me the boar explanation. Is that how they explain it? Is it Chrysaor related?
That is Chrysaor. It's gonna be him.
Buffalo Wild Wings has more about golden.
Oh, I haven't had buffalo in forever.
If it had to be a mythical boar, I think it's meant to be Chrysaor because of the golden connection. All right. Hey Andrew, is there any Greek love story with a decent happy... Oh, I just gave you like 4 earlier. Yeah, Ganymede and his stone wife, Eros and Psyche. There's a couple for you right there. Or not Ganymede. Sorry, Ganymede is the...
Wait, I'm stupid.
Is the boy that Zeus kidnapped.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I fucked it up. It was a Pygmalion. Sorry, I mixed it up because his wife is named Galatea. It's not Ganymede, it's Galatea and Pygmalion.
I forgot I could just...
Oh, you can drop it there and then grab it again. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks for following, Elrang. Awesome. Elrangoon. Thank you very much. Hell yeah.
It sounds like the Pokemon name, Rangaroo.
Remember Heracles met a child of Theseus during his first labors and also rescued Theseus in his last labor. So teen Herc losing to boar. Okay, I'm not sure what that last part means, but yeah, you're right. Oh, you wanted me to read your comment in an epic voice. I'm sorry, I didn't get to the end of it, Carlo. The only golden pigs in Greek mythology are from the story about a golden idol sow and 7 piglets that were dedicated to Persephone. I actually didn't know about that. That's interesting.
Ah, we found his jerking station.
Was it Vasilis?
Yep. That was where he was jerking it. I'm taking a picture of that golden sow comment so that I remember it later.
Know what he wanted to be.
He wears many hats. You doing the jack of all trades, master of none thing.
Yeah.
He sucked, man.
Or he was actually so amazing at all of them.
What I want to know is why he went all the way into the mountains to do that.
He
You
needed-
couldn't craft back in Sparta, where is literally a master craftsman you could learn under.
Because then he'd have to do only that.
Yeah, you have to leave Sparta to try out new hobbies. That's probably true. Sorry, no hobbies here.
Yo, fuck you. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing.
So, Andrew, when are you going to slay the dragon and give its hoard of gold to the poor? If I slayed the dragon, I would keep the hoard of gold, because fuck the poor.
Literally. He literally
If I give them the poor, they're not poor anymore. Then I've just given to the rich. How lame is that?
And now you have to take it from them.
Yeah. Robin Hood gave so much to the poor, they became the rich, and then he took the money back.
Look, I steal from the poor and give to myself when I'm richest.
It's literally a Monty Python sketch, Dennis Moore.
You think he made it across?
You think he made it across? That little bitch?
You don't have faith in Nike?
I see what you're doing.
You know you want to.
Yeah, Kratos, aren't you pious? You don't think you can get across?
No, he's Kratos, not Pi.
No, this is Patrick. They released the Harry Potter series trailer. It looks great. All right.
I haven't seen it, so...
I still think it's entirely pointless. But
I wouldn't say entirely. I would say...
okay, yeah. I guess here's the thing. I will forgive the creation of this series if you include a bunch of great stuff from the books that wasn't in the movie. That's what will turn me around on that.
Agreed.
Like that one house elf they never included. You know which one I'm talking about, right? From the fourth
yes.
book.
What's his name's house elf with the... They said she had a nose like a...
Oh, what the hell?
What the...
Oh, all right. Oh,
Daedalus
you
plant.
broke the side of the wall and that came out of it.
Oh.
Oh, I think you hit it. So, no, wait, no, you didn't.
There, now I hit it. If you
Okay,
hit
yeah,
it,
yeah. I thought you did it first, and then I saw the thing wasn't moving.
How was I supposed to find that out, by the way?
I don't know. Do we just hit the side of every wall in this game? Because that's not the first time that's happened. Maybe we'll get something that makes those easier to find at some point.
What did that do?
I think you have to go up there.
No, I know. I flipped the switch, but what did that do?
I have no idea. It's an ambiance switch. You can jump across and then
No,
just
I
jump
know, I'm
on there. I don't think you have to hit
seeing-
the thing again.
Jesus.
All right. So Andrew, when? Oh, I already read that.
Hello.
Nike provides.
Enough.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I know that there are many flood stories in mythology, but is there a story of the gods burning mortals? Yeah, technically. Tlaloc made it rain fire, so that was burning a hell of a lot of mortals.
Rain fire.
Aztec myth, baby.
You know this is a
Hey, it's God of War.
Why would this seem
Oh yeah, it's another one of these. And then Brock comes out.
Try farming? Or
You guys fucking gallivanting around here.
just as likely?
He said black broth. You know what that's close to? Broth? Brock?
Black Brock. It's
Black Brock!
He's actually a dark elf.
Yeah. He was actually totally black before he turned blue.
He had skin blacker than ink.
Hey guys, first time watcher here. How's the game so far? Looks really cool. Well, thanks for joining us, El Rangoon. Honestly, we like the game so far. Like, it's fun. It's, like I said before, it doesn't really feel like a God of War game, but, it's still a game I enjoy.
You're sprawling. Don't
We
stray
took it
far.
so far, it's raining now.
Call out if you find anything.
Damn it, we're in San Francisco.
And as usual, San Francisco has decided not to participate in the weather. What, I like how there's just a horse.
Just a horse chilling. Oh, the Kirkopes.
How did you guys get here? How?
Same way the dwarves get everywhere.
Let's have it, you two. What did you do to get turned into monkeys?
Oh, let's see if they tell it accurately. Zeus did it to punish them for stealing. No, you weren't. Liar.
Yeah, as for me, I just had the hiccups.
The hiccups.
Liar.
Real bad. Really must have annoyed the gods, because after about 3 days, poof, monkeys, both of us.
I don't know what you expected, brother.
I prefer that version.
How did Kratos find out the truth, though? Because when he was narrating to his daughter earlier, he told her what actually happened. He said the gods turned them into monkeys.
Well, he read the books. You see, his brother can't read.
Interesting. Would it be far-fetched to say that the gods in Slavic are the veneer causing Chernobog and his brother? Because Chernobog and his brother could fit that. That would be a kind of interesting take. Or you could say they're like another house of gods, similar to how there's the Aesir and the veneer. Shane's checking something.
I was checking the time. All right, we're going to go on a quick snack break so that way we can run some ads so that way you guys don't have to see them for We're back. I don't know why the music was not playing.
The day the music died, and they said, my, this ghost of Sparta guy.
You know what that song is about, right?
No, what?
It's about there were 3 famous musicians who all died in a plane crash.
Huh, interesting.
That's,
Put his thumbs inside of Poseidon's eye.
are these honey barrels?
No sign of Vasilis.
No, that's all lion hair. This is where they break down lions into clothing.
Of course, yes. That's how that works.
Hey, you weren't there. You don't know.
I actually was there.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Forgot.
All over Sparta and only found what we already knew.
Look, when an immortal feels comfortable revealing himself, we need to provide a safe space.
He could be anywhere.
I'm not immortal. I just went back in time, and I went to this one room.
I thought you were going to say, I'm not immortal, I just eat a lot of celery. I just take care of myself. I'm barely hanging on.
Look, I may not be dead, but I have no soul.
Let out our frustrations.
Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Yeah, breaking stuff. Also, why is there a random boar head on the wall?
It'll help us build focus.
Because they too want to know why these golden boars are here.
Go on. I promise you'll like it.
Is that even a boar? What is that?
That's the best thing I can say. It is.
Best I can do is pizza.
Best I can do is $5.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh my God, there's a bug in here.
Hello, Charlie Zard. Hello, gents. Sorry I'm late. Was watching the new Invincible. No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
Curses stats.
Oh, this is a new status effect.
You have 1 week till spoilers are allowed for the first 3
Damn
episodes.
it, Haunter used curse.
Chat, you guys have 1 week until spoilers are allowed for the first 3 episodes in chat.
That's not fair. I wait until the whole season is done.
Not your fault.
Mythology Guy, have you seen any of the designs of the various demons in Shin Megami Tensei Persona's parent series? No, not yet, but that shit gets recommended so often and requested so often. I will eventually do it. Let me just...
What the hell is that?
What in the fuck is that?
That looks like a messed up Kirin.
That looks like an Awizot or something. What the fuck is that?
Okay, I wanna...
After you kill this, please open its lore. I need to know what this is.
Wait, it's gonna be like, Cyclope's
it's gonna be like Centaur or some...
Beast.
Okay, that's not anything. Rabid Hound. What the fuck is that supposed to tell me?
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Rabid Hound. Oh, you're gonna make me get rabid on yo ass. I like God of War's take on Baldur. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting take. It felt very fitting for how God of War's tone typically is.
It also makes the story way more tragic.
Yeah. Honestly, knowing Christopher Judge did the mocap makes me see the argument that he should have been in the TV show. Well, like, he talked about it. He said he didn't want to be in the TV show. He said it would have been too physically demanding for him. He said, like he thinks Ryan Hurst is the man for the job. Like, and I know y'all could say like, oh, he's just being like polite and stuff. But let's be honest. If Christopher Judge said he was willing to do the show, I think they would have put him in the show.
You also have to remember, Christopher Judge is like, what, 60-something now?
Yeah, like, he's an older guy. He had some health problems during God of War Ragnarok's making. It's why the game was delayed.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, when the game got delayed, like, a bunch of idiots started blaming this new female developer because she had recently been hired, and they were like, well, it's gotta be her fault. And Cory Barlog, like, actually said it was his fault originally because he wanted to take the heat off of her. Because he was saying, like, guys, blame me. I'm the director. I'm the one making these calls. Like, stop blaming, like, someone who literally has nothing to do with it. Then some months later, Christopher Judge actually came out and told everyone it was because of me. I had a health problem and I couldn't, like, do the mocap for a while. And, like, Corey was awesome about it. And, like, he didn't even... While all that shit was going on, he could have told everyone it was my fault, but he didn't.
Yeah.
It seems like a pretty healthy work environment.
Honestly, yeah. And here's the thing. I would normally understand people blaming a new director, like that she's delaying stuff. It makes sense, you know.
But she wasn't even the director.
What was she?
She was just like one of many people working on the game.
Oh, I thought she was like in a leadership position.
No. The new director was a guy.
Yeah. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah,
because I get it. It's like, okay, they're new. They're probably why are you taking a while? But you know, you can be nice about it.
Like, there was literally like just the only evidence for this woman had recently been hired, but she wasn't in a leadership position or anything like that. So they just thought it must be her fault. It's like, you know, I don't typically like get behind this kind of argument, but it sounds like people were just being sexist.
Yeah. That's dumb with a capital D-U-M.
It really is. Anyway, back to the chat. The question for Mythology Guy: do you recommend See You in History for learning about mythology? I've seen some of their stuff. They usually get things right. I've seen them get a couple of things wrong. I always recommend getting multiple sources. I think See You in History is a totally fine source to have as long as it's not your only source. I would say do See You in History and then maybe also check out like Mythology and Fiction Explained, because they have videos on almost all the same topics.
And then also mix that with stuff like Andrew's channel and...
yeah, always do my channel.
And what was it? What's that one channel?
Who? Jake W, John Solo.
Jake W, Overly Sarcastic Production.
Yeah, Overly Sarcastic is great, and I love John Solo and Jake W.
And then what you'll do is, what'll happen is you'll get a mixed opinion from multiple sources, and you can then weed out what you think is most likely real.
And then go look it up on theoi.com and see what they say. Theoi.com is an excellent source, by the way, because it pulls from from actual like ancient Greek writers. It also sometimes pulls from Roman writers, but it'll say on the page, it's listed on each page what the sources are. That's another great thing about it. Theoi.com is like the Wikipedia for Greek mythology, along with just using Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is a little harder to gauge, though, because it's a lot more user generated.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. There's a YouTuber I watched who he made a pretty good point about his problem with
Wikipedia,
and it's not a like information, but it's more the way it's presented to you. It's presented like it's pure 100%.
I like how it's racist. Like, there's more stuff to break, Fredo.
The tray.
I needed that.
Potato. Fee, fi, fo, fo. Someone destroyed all our crushed lions. Now we gotta get more lions. Ritual. We got some cultists here. Ooh, you know what I would love? If there are cultists and they're worshiping some really lesser known Greek god.
Oh, that would be great.
I would love that so much.
Okay,
so. Andrew's cough literally jump scared me. I was doing a crossword and the cough was so loud. You're welcome. I'm keeping your day interesting.
Andrew is the man of coughs. I am the man of sneezes.
How far would you be able to throw a spear? I'd have to try it out. I honestly have no idea. Would you be of any use in the Battle of Helm's Deep? I'm bringing everybody water. And it's raining. I'm the most useless asshole.
I'd be one of those kids that they had do it who died instantly.
Yeah.
And not one of the healthy ones either.
Percy Jackson is kind of broken, not gonna lie. Well, he's fighting literal gods and titans. Let's keep that in mind.
That kind of makes him even more broken, though.
Yeah. Honestly, it makes sense that there would be Titan gods with the same domain as Olympian gods, since the Olympians took their jobs over. Exactly. Iapetus ruled the underworld before Hades, and Phoebe reigned over prophecies before Apollo, and so on and so on.
Are you sure she did? I'm pretty sure all she had was the moon.
And Oceanus ruled the seas before Poseidon.
And Kevin ruled everything.
There is a Dante's Inferno Souls-like, apparently. Really? I've never heard of that. I know there's a Dante's Inferno God of...
Fuck me sideways.
Oh, you're fucking screwed now. God damn it! You were supposed to hit it forward, and now you can't.
Maybe if I go down.
Maybe you have to reset the room or something.
Yeah, nope, I gotta reset the whole fucking room.
If your card game got adapted into a movie or animated show or otherwise, who would be your cast? I don't know. Whoever can play the roles well.
But they aren't really roles.
Yeah. You know what I think? What I would here. Let's assume I have infinite resources. I would love to do a lot of Easter egg casting, like cast people who have played like these deities before and other things. I think that would be so much fun for the audience. You know, I would cast Chris Hemsworth as Magni, Thor's son, because Magni is supposed to be blonde. I think that would be a lot of fun.
You're already bloating our budget, Andrew. We have to cancel the
Chris
project.
Hemsworth took the whole damn budget, and he's playing a minor character.
I mean, have you seen the Percy Jackson season 2?
Yep.
Because I was talking about that with someone in a chat. Oh, another artifact. Collect regional banners. How is that our first one?
I don't know.
Anyways, somebody was pointing out, like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense, because just imagine how much The Edge and Lin-Manuel Miranda, and there are a bunch of other characters that were played by celebrities in Percy Jackson Season 2 bloated the budget, and there were, like, at least 4. And I'm like, one of those alone was probably tens of thousands of dollars. 4 of them? Or sorry, not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Well, that's where the budget went.
Which I like Lin-Manuel Miranda, but I did not need him to play Hermes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Hermes isn't even the god of music, and that's what Lin-Manuel Miranda is known for.
Pretty much. Hermes is a lesser deity of music, but it's mainly associated with Apollo. If the Hades devs do Dante's Inferno, then they could also do Purgatorio and Paradiso as post-game content or sequels. Yeah, that would be really cool. That's something the Dante's Inferno God of War-like never got to do. The devs wanted to do them, by the way. They just never got a sequel greenlit. Which is annoying, because the game did pretty well, from what I heard.
There's a YouTuber I watch who made a... This is kind of off topic, but it's connected to Demons and Devils. He made a good point about movies. We've been doing a lot of movies with demons and devils or Satan worshippers for ever since the 70s. But you know what they never involve in that?
What?
God. The divine. Jesus. All these demons and devils are based off the Bible. Why do we only ever say that there's the evil but not the good?
Because evil's more fun. You know, it's like the news, the media. They love to focus on the bad stuff.
That's true. Ironically, the only time that we do point out the truth of the power of God is usually in vampire movies.
Yeah, don't touch that cross. Don't touch that holy water. Did you know that the planet Pluto's features are named after underworlds and underworld death gods?
I did know that, yes.
I didn't, actually.
Vasily's disappearing, do you? Didn't find anything tied to
They got a couple of horses out front. They're worshipping Poseidon, that lesser-known deity.
The devoted one.
Ooh, are they worshipping Ixion? That would be funny.
They were worshipping the horses of time, Andrew. Don't you see
Oh,
it?
yeah, the steeds of time from fucking God of War 2.
I'm gonna be honest, even though it's inaccurate, it's cool as fuck.
You know, something I wish I had remembered to point out at that point in God of War 2 is, like, Kronos, even though he doesn't have steeds of time, he has turned into a horse before, and supposedly before horses even existed. So associating him with a horse isn't too far-fetched. Oh wait, maybe these guys are worshipping Kronos.
Oh,
that
wait,
would actually be
actually.
really awesome.
Also, is that a rocket ship in the background?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's Sandy's rocket from SpongeBob. Get those boys! We're here representing NAMBLA. Oh my god! What? The National Association of Marlon Brando lookalikes.
What the heck is NAMBLA?
You don't know about NAMBLA? Oh
No.
god. You know, I'm gonna let you keep that innocence.
Now I need to know.
North American Man-Boy Love Association.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's literally an organized group of PDF files. The fact that that exists.
I'm not that surprised after we learned about the island.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on something else now. This guy's fighting you with a fan. Who is he, Kojiro Sasaki?
No, I think that's a book where he's.
Oh, was that a book?
Yeah,
I
it
thought
looked
that was a fan. Quick, jerk off the horses. It's the only way to.
It's the only way to stop them.
That's how we keep. Wait, yeah, there's a horse skull on that scarecrow too. And remember, there was a horse when we arrived here. This is very horse themed. Okay, now I'm genuinely curious. Like, unless I'm overthinking this, I think whatever they're worshipping is going to be horse themed.
It's probably gonna be Kronos.
Yeah, steeds of time, and he took the form of a horse to sire Chiron.
Also, wait, hold up.
You know,
Wait. Look at these two horses. Tell me if you see something. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
what did you think? I'm so curious.
So this horse here looked like it had a fifth leg.
Oh, okay. You know, Chiron still hasn't appeared in God of War. Could this be Chiron related?
Doubtful, but possible.
I mean, you'd have to really change his character. Poseidon is the lord of horses.
This might be these are either Kronos or Poseidon worshippers. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh,
What did he say, by the way?
It's a tikbalong. Sorry, what?
Did you hear what he said about the thing?
No, they were suspecting maybe they had something to do with Vasilius, but they've run away and we can't get past the thing. Wasn't there a book about how after she came from Stone, she was basically a exist? What was the name of that book you mentioned in one of your old videos? Basic. Are you talking about Galatea? Because there's a book by Madeline Miller where like she does a dark spin on her story. And if that's the book you're looking for, it's literally called Galatea. So there you go. Mythology guy taking pictures of where bro was jerking. And the only way to get past those horse statues is to jerk them off. It's how they keep non-enthusiasts from getting it.
Of course. Okay, so we just have to go back, it looks... Oh, I have to go down?
I think you have to go back to the... either down or back to the, like, elevator thing. Watch, the elevator will just break, like in Ragnarok. Does anyone want a cookie? Yes. Mythology guy finding Poseidon's trident. What would you do? I'd be like, oh shit. You know what I would do? I have a myth-based YouTube channel. I'd start making some Poseidon's Trident content. I'd be like, guys, here's day 3 of doing the Trident Challenge, commanding the ocean.
What if the Trident doesn't let you command the ocean? Just shrimp.
Getting the next Mr. Beast video. I gathered all the sacred weapons of the Olympians, and we're gonna use them to destroy this car.
Wow, that's fucked.
Yeah, because that's the, you know, sometimes he goes like, let's smash this truck, let's smash that one.
I've only watched one Mr. Beast video ever.
Okay.
And it was the one about him not eating.
Yeah, there's horses everywhere. Oh yeah, I was there when you watched that one. It's because one of your friends put it on.
Yeah, and I was like, not my thing.
Means to carry that banner.
That's not true. I actually did watch one other Mr. Beast video because I saw it on Facebook and I was mildly interested.
Okay.
It was the one where he had his friend live in a grocery store.
Oh yeah, that one. I like that one. What's
has
good
a
about a
nice
video like that is you're constantly thinking, now if I was there, I
Yeah.
would do.
I hope. Make me someone who other soldiers want to follow. Someone who matters.
The other cadets already want to follow you. And you
They're already stalking you.
to me.
Aww. It's a good thing you'll always be around to tell me that, Demos.
That banner once you get it.
I hope you do.
Watching your misconceptions video is really satisfying. Oh, thank you. It's like the middle-age historian debunking insane misconceptions. I'll take it.
We return the way we came.
Yeah, I'm calling it. It's gonna break.
What? No.
The goal on your map was under where this is. It's gonna break and fall down. Oh, now we've got snowy mountains. See, look, it's gonna break. It's 100% gonna break.
No, see, it's not gonna break because I'm gonna pause the game.
That's how you get around that shit.
Look, if the game never continues, it never breaks.
Listen, you got the Artemis thing. Let me have this. I need things to break because I'm mad at the Artemis weapon.
And our duty is to Sparta.
What if I didn't stay in
Stop
arms
doing that. You're gonna make it break.
or make music?
If I want to fish, you would be a fool. Sparta needs no fish or music.
This is all we
Oh, I guess I'm up.
I just heard Claire laugh. Also, that's not true. They're fishermen in Sparta.
Yeah.
There are crafters.
Cult must have shut down the ropeway.
Oh, the cult shut it
Are strong
down.
enough to break our fall. Here goes. With it.
Oh, are we gonna jump off? Okay, I was kind of wrong. I was half right.
Also, no, you're dead.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck that. You didn't even land on the shields. You landed on your feet. Your legs are split in half. Fucking. Oh, but Andrew, they're demigods. Fuck you.
Isn't Deimos not a son of?
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I thought only Kratos was a son of Zeus.
Yeah, no, they both are. In Sparta, men can only be farmers, warriors, or blacksmiths. You want to do anything else, you gotta leave. Harry Potter trailer almost looks identical to the movies. Only thing that interests me is that it's coming out the same time as new season of Percy Jackson. That'll be an interesting comparison. All right, so I've got us to the new page. I'm at the top.
Good.
Yeah, so I'm mostly caught up.
There's two Dorsa called Pandemonium and Tartarus. A Dionysus and Zathias Fluctus. Several Forza called Beatrice, Demuzi, Hermod, Inanna, Windo, Sun Wukong, Sleipnir, and Virgil.
I guess they're talking about universe stuff.
Yeah, I'm not.
Interesting to name something after Virgil. He's not a mythical character. He's the guy who wrote Dante's Inferno.
I was thinking Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Also named after the guy who wrote Dante's Inferno.
Which makes sense because Dante and Virgil.
Yeah.
Oh, now we can fight people who.
Yeah, I just realized these are kind of the first just people we're killing.
It turns out the real villain was man.
Yeah. Yes, man. The worst evil of all time. Okay, I think before I go this way, I should go to this temple, which is directly to the left.
What? No.
I'm thinking Demeter.
Who's connected to blue?
Well, Artemis isn't connected to purple.
She isn't God of War.
Yeah, and only in God of War. Okay, they have gotten most of the colors, right? So I'm trying to think what... the reason I'm saying Demeter is because she's the only Olympian left, I think.
And there's a lot of farmland around, so it could work.
Yeah. I'm saying Demeter.
It's going to be Temple to Gaia.
I was right!
Yep. Nice.
Oh, are we going to get a cornucopia? Those are associated with Demeter. That would be cool.
I don't think so, because we didn't get an antler.
That's true. You know, fucking... Okay. I'll say it anyway, just because I'm the mythology guy, and I'm sure people want to hear me theorize now. Artemis, I never would have fucking guessed. But, so Demeter's most iconic items would be obviously plant life itself, but in her statues, she's very often depicted with a cornucopia and a little sickle.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the main stuff I can think of. She is also sometimes depicted with a staff, but literally every god is.
I think I know what we're going to get.
What do you think?
We're going to get an upgrade for the branch to burn those blue plants.
Okay, so you think it's going to upgrade the Hestia item?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. It's like, My first thought was cornucopia would be really cool, but then it's like, what would it do? Heal you? We already have an ope for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if it's gonna be whatever burns.
Yeah, so we're finally gonna be done with these fucking things. Oh, after I unlock the fast travel point, I need to go back to the Hestia place and upgrade the torch.
Right, right.
Well, we don't have any olives of Demeter. Oh, it is a little sickle.
Oh, nice.
I was right. Yay! I love when I'm right. Yeah, because they're used to, well, glaive harvests, obviously. So we're gonna cut those things down.
It symbolizes a means to gather the fruits of one's labor.
Wonder how this will be different from the sword.
The annals of history.
The annals of history, Demos. Annals.
But also souls. Demeter teaches us our duty is to provide for all. As the
that sounds very Athenian of you.
And that's why she took everything away from everybody while she was sad about her daughter. That's how she provides for all.
Yeah, she was providing sorrow for all.
By killing everything. She basically Fimbulwintered Greece.
Yeah.
Okay. Cyclic nature of seasons. very poetic. Oh, but we need cornucopias to upgrade it. That's fitting.
Yeah.
How do you stick a cornucopia in a blade?
Well, we're putting it on there and then it absorbs.
Yeah, I guess Demeter's just taking it and upgrading the blade.
We are curious.
Maybe I shouldn't say, but
yeah, don't talk.
Sometimes it just reminds me of the personal harvest I was.
When I shave my legs.
Why do you still do this? You seem to resent it.
It's not so bad when duty is involved. Maybe my life was overshadowed by the greater needs of tradition, but that's the choice I made for myself. At least I had one to make.
Okay. Demos! Stop chasing tail and get back here. Alright. So, let's see. So, what does... Oh.
Okay, then. Did not expect that.
Oh, it's like a boomerang.
Interesting.
Okay, that's how it sets apart.
Again, did not expect that for a sickle.
It's because it's cylinder. Oh, we can do these now too. The gears.
Oh, that's interesting.
I did not expect that.
Me neither. Cool.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Oh, these little flowers. Oh, do I have to do it all in one? Oh, goddamn. That's a little annoying. Okay. Okay, there.
I
That's
actually really
how
love
you do
puzzles like that.
All right, cool. All right, and... Oh, I have to do it like this. There we go. Coolio. All right, gotta go to the Temple of Hestia. Oh, please don't tell me it's not working.
What happened to this?
Oh, come on. I want to upgrade the flame thing. God damn it, that's annoying.
They're so blinded by their beliefs, they can't accept when others don't share them. It's not the first time I've had to repair this.
They can't accept that we don't worship horse.
Hasn't anyone done something about them?
A group of heretics who mostly keep to themselves is low on Sparta's list of threats.
Okay. Ah, there's a gear, I think. Yeah. All right, let's catch up with the chat, I guess.
No, I'm gonna ignore the chat from now on.
Yeah, fuck them.
If all the gods of death came to your doorstep arguing who would take your soul, which one would you go to? You misspelled the word soul, by the way. It's S-O-U-L, not S-O-L-E.
Okay. Which one would I agree to give it to? Well, first I'd ask why I'm so damn popular. Second, does all the gods of death include just Christian God? I'd probably go with him since, you know, I would like to go to his afterlife if I'm allowed. If it doesn't, then I would probably... Well, I definitely wouldn't go with Ran or Hell, because those would be shitty afterlives. Do Valkyries count? I wouldn't mind Valhalla and the constant feasting.
The Norse kind of had one of the shittiest afterlives ever, because it was only...
Yeah.
If you didn't do this exact thing, you were screwed forever.
Yep. And, I guess... So, I guess one of them would be Thanatos. You know, possibility of Elysium. Wouldn't mind that. Assuming, you know, I'm good enough for Elysium, but it's better than some of these other afterlives. I guess that's my order of interest. I would not go with any Aztec ones because I do not want to do the Trials of Mictlan. Fuck that. And I'm not confident I could get through the Egyptian trials, so I wouldn't go with Anubis. If a Valkyrie's there, I'll go with the Valkyrie. I
Isn't
somehow
the main
die
Egyptian
in...
trial just the heart?
It's not just the heart. You also have to travel the field of reeds and the boat of the Duats and like a lot of other stuff. Plus, I'm not confident that my heart is so pure it's gonna like be lighter than a feather.
It depends on your definition of pure.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like Hades would be easier because like you're either good enough for Elysium or you're horrible enough for Tartarus, which I don't think I am. So I just hang out in Asphodel, just asking the tree person next to me. So, how you been? Something like that. I'm gonna go this way first.
What if it turns out it's like Beetlejuice?
That would be interesting.
It's just never-ending emptiness.
I do like that each weapon has a different finisher.
That one is the weirdest out of all of them, though. It just teleports.
Yes, it does. Killing people who worship horse. Watch it. It's not even a god or anything. They're just worshiping one particular horse. For Jerry!
They're just worshiping horse. Just horse itself, not
just horse itself.
The idea of horse.
Yeah. Reject humanity, embrace horse.
Become one with the four legs.
Yep. Say nay to the other gods. Nay.
Nay. You know, I think the god of death I would pick would be the god of the Church of Nicolaites.
Of course. So Nicolas Cage.
But which one?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so you gotta bounce it on the top. No, bounce it on the top right one.
Wait, I thought I had it. Okay, never mind. Alright, great. You were right. Oh, an iron bar.
Iron bar.
You've heard of Iron Man, but what about Iron Bar?
But what about ironic bar?
Alright. What's next in the chat?
God of War 7, The Misadventures of Zagard, Mythology Guy. I can't think of Robin Hood without imagining a version of Men in Tights.
That's a good thing to have on your mind.
Wait, I lose? That can't be right.
I get another shot. Oh, fuck. Fucking stupid flower. Fuck you.
Music didn't play because Apollo's dead. True. Love how the three of the reasons was just for fun breaking pots. Yep.
Yep.
The new Invincibles were great, especially when Zagard showed up with Sun Wukong and fought Omni.
What the hell is this?
Well, it's round, so I can probably stick my dick in it.
Yeah, let's put our dicks in it. We just jerked off some horses. Now let's stick our dick in a rock.
Wait, is there a fake wall there?
Oh, good point.
Nope.
Nope. All right, this I believe, yeah, this you were on top of this earlier, so
This will be.
I didn't
fast
see a
travel.
switch on either side though,
It's
so
probably
maybe it's an upgrade we don't have.
It's probably whatever this thing is.
Yeah, something to do with this. This looks like a big old Pokeball.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, well, now I know what's that way. Nothing.
Yeah, I already told him Bruce Campbell's in episode 4.
Yeah, he told me that and got me excited.
Or was it 4? Yeah, 4.
Well, Wild and I will binge the season when it finishes.
She's a rabbit hound that definitely exists in mythology. Remember Heracles met child Theseus during his first labors and rescued adult
I read
Theseus in his
that,
labor.
yeah.
I'd argue Baldur in God of War is more mythically accurate based on how the Vikings were. Interesting.
So then you'd say he's more historically accurate. Because mythically, no, because the myths describe him as, like, extremely beautiful and emanating light. And, like, that no weapon could even pierce him. Like, it's not just that they wouldn't kill him, it was that they couldn't even pierce him. I knew it! I figured that wall was breakable.
How'd you figure that out?
I don't know, it looked like it looked a little out of
was
place.
it a little cracked? And
Yeah.
I got it. Andrew, you're the only source of everyone else's wrong.
Alright, you want to stand over there? Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno. He wouldn't move.
What if mythology was cursed with the god of wine curse?
What?
I don't know.
Uh,
Lin-Manuel Miranda would be an awesome Apollo. I agree. He'd still
let
over.
me see if I can I solve. Well, yeah, I can knock that down. Okay, I think I have what I
Yeah, you
need
have to
to
crouch
solve
walk.
this. I was just making sure, like, there
You can
wasn't
break
it.
that.
I know, but I'll break it after I block the laser. Okay. Okay. Is there any reason not to knock it down
No,
yet?
you
Not
just
that
knock
I
it
see.
down.
I know. I'm checking to make
Just
sure I
knock
don't
it
miss something.
Down.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's what that does. Ah, I see what to do. Go here, and then do that. There. Cool. Not that hard.
And this is probably when you switch to open that door.
Or it'll just turn all the lasers off.
Or that.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Got that. Did it.
Well done.
Alright, I've done pretty much all the extra stuff I can do. Alright.
Knowing how incredible the introduction of the world serpent was, I truly think that Apophis revealing himself could be a legendary scene.
That could be absolutely incredible, especially since Apophis is big enough to swallow the sun. People always ask me who would win in a fight, and I'm like, I think the guy who swallows the sun beats the guy who wraps around the earth.
You have to remember, the Earth is the size of a marble compared to the sun.
Yeah. I'm a little curious. It's like a horse head on a human body. Is this a Tikbalong? That would be hilarious.
No, it's just a horse god. They worship horse.
I mean, there are also, like, there's like this Renaissance horse-headed human-bodied thing. If I can remember what it's called.
Andrew, if you got the Blades of Chaos and Zagard got the Blades of Athena, who would win?
You didn't specify that we were gonna fight, so neither.
That's true. It depends on which game. If it's
probably
Deadlock,
Shane.
I
I
would
don't
win.
know.
If it's Mortal Kombat, Andrew would win.
Yeah. There you go.
Mythology guy gets a giant sword and then get split into
see,
thinking it's
there's,
part of mythology.
I'm gonna check something. Greek.
Question of the day: if you had to
horse-headed
carry around one pre-modern
human
melee weapon, which would you pick and why?
Bodied.
I would pick a sword because I like swords, and I have a sword. That's why.
That's not. Stupid Google thinks I'm just trying to look up centaurs. Let me see.
Andrew and his centaur porn.
Let's try searching up
Hey,
reverse
Chad, do you guys know what the
centaur.
perfect gift for any man is? There's one answer. Pet peeve of mine, which is...
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. The hippotane. Yeah. You know, like with, it's also called an epitane, but I prefer to call it hippotane because Greeks use hippo to refer to a lot of horse stuff, like hippocampus and hippolectrion and stuff like that.
And Hippo Pegasus.
I'm wondering if I don't know. I think it's a little too obscure. Do you think they could be worshipping a hippotane? It's a very lesser known creature.
I think they're worshipping horse.
Just horse.
Pet peeve of mine, which is not really a mythology problem, is when people say Slavic when they specifically mean Russian, Irish when they mean Celtic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that can be annoying.
They got their magic Nikes on, so when they fall from that high, they don't die. So, Andrew, what's your answer?
What's my answer to what?
The question of the day.
I didn't hear it. I was looking
If
up
you had to carry
hippotanes.
around one pre-modern melee weapon, which would you pick?
Pre-modern. Define pre-modern. You mean like swords and stuff?
Yes. What other kind of melee weapon do you know of?
Okay. Well, I don't know what you mean by pre-modern. Like, do you mean like 1800s with a baton or something?
A baton is just a stick.
Okay. If I have to carry one around, a dagger, because there's a lot of use you can get out of that, and it won't be huge and encumbering.
Well, you're gonna lose in every fight that you now have to engage in.
Well, you didn't tell me I have to engage in a bunch of fights. You just said carry it around. Like, a dagger is good for camping. It's good for, like, a lot of things.
So is a sword.
I will say, if it does turn out to be a hippotane, I'll think that's really cool. But I don't know what else, unless it's from another culture. If it is a tikbalong, I'm going to laugh my ass off. A fucking Filipino monster.
I don't think it is. Hercules met child Theseus during his first labors and rescued adult Theseus in his last labors. So teen Herc losing to the boar that Theseus grew up to defeat is a fun idea.
Oh, you're talking about the Cromionian sow? Yeah. I think they're saying that because we mentioned it in our inaccuracy video. Like, what pig is this?
By the way, you made a mistake, but Dante wrote Dante's Inferno. Virgil wrote the Aeneid.
Oh, you're right.
Aeneid, that's it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I mixed it up. My bad.
I'm going to sound stupid, but what myth do you think matches Dante and Virgil from DMC in the most loosest of sense?
What do I think matches them?
I don't.
In the loosest sense? Are you talking about something that uses their names but matches them the most loosely?
I think
Devil May Cry.
No. Which mythology?
Oh, which mythology matches Dante's Inferno in the loosest sense? Let's say Izanagi's journey in Japanese myth. He's going into the depths of hell to save his wife. Dante's Inferno. Boom.
No, Dante and Virgil from DMC. Which story in mythology?
Oh, okay, I mixed it up. All right, which story in mythology would Dante and Virgil from DMC most loosely match?
Yes.
Fucking... I'm trying to think of two brothers who grew up to
Cain
be
and
mortal
Abel.
enemies.
Cain and Abel.
That's the loosest sense. There you go. Yeah.
Demons and angels exist. By the way, I saw a post online that was like, you know, to be fair to Cain,
New area.
nobody had died yet, so
Yeah,
how did he know that was going to kill him?
he probably didn't know if that was going to kill him. He thought he was just beating on his brother. Cain's like, get up, you faker.
Okay, but Abel?
Brother.
Abel?
not moving.
He's no longer able.
He's disabled.
This search, cost to continue gets higher. Is he really?
What cost? What have you guys paid?
This
Oh, you're
sounded
not doing your
terrible.
chores at home.
He really got in your head, didn't he?
Why does this matter so much to you? And don't bring up how his mother or ours would feel. There's more to it than that.
I've always had you to look out for me. The Sealies had no one. I guess I feel guilty.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back, chat.
Aw, it's a good thing Deimos will always have Kratos to look out for.
It's a good thing
him.
he'll always have.
It's like the end of Pan, where he and Hook are best friends. Alright, well, while he's there, I'm going to catch up on the chat. Yeah, sorry about that Virgil mix-up. It's because isn't there an angel named Virgil guiding Dante during his journey? I thought that was who wrote the story. I fucked it up. Those names were features of planet Pluto that scientists gave it. Yeah, I figured. God of War timeline is starting to get complicated. Kratos went in a war in Troy long time after the Iliad took place. Right? Right? I'm going to point that out in the fucking inaccuracy video. I have a crackpot idea. What if the God of War series ends with Kratos having to fight Lovecraftian monsters and has him team up with all the gods, including Greece? Like, Zeus and Odin come back? That's not happening ever. Rand's afterlife is endless seafood feasting in her and Ager's hall. I still don't want it. I don't like seafood. Better question, if you could visit the home of the gods, who'd you hang out with and why? Any mythology can do. Christian, the home of God is heaven. And I would love to talk to God and be like, hey, why this? Why that? You know, that would be awesome. They worship horse because one day they hope to die and become horse. I appreciate the intensity of the boss fights in this game, but I would have loved to see finishers to the bosses. Oh yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, actually, it's kind of sad they don't have that. The Stymphalian birds are all still alive. It makes me think maybe we're going to fight them again or something. We're really far from the God of War identity. Yeah, I said before, it doesn't really feel like a God of War game. It just feels like a fun game. I like my comment on Record of Ragnarok. My comment was I didn't know that recording was invented. Okay. I don't know if you... Oh, you talk about the Jack the Ripper part, yeah. I don't know if you answered it already, but are there pros to having multiple books on the same mythology? Of course. You get a better, like, idea of, like, how things were seen when you look at multiple perspectives and translations of something. It can give you a deeper understanding of how something has been viewed over the years rather than just one that you always refer to. Even the mythologies themselves didn't just have one book in ancient times. Greek mythology, like there was Homer's works and Hesiod's works were huge parts of the myths, and Norse mythology had like 20 different sagas that all came together in the Eddas and some other shit like that. Like, it's always good. Like, I try to have at least 2 books on each mythology that I'm really trying to learn, because, you know, that way you get to see what's concurrent and what varies, and it makes things really interesting. So while you guys were on break, I got a delivery from Target, Optimus Prime and Megatron from the Transformers War for Cybertron game. That sounds awesome, Optimus. I really want them to make a Lego Megatron. I have Lego Optimus. I want Lego Megatron so bad. I know they made Lego Bumblebee and Lego Soundwave. I might eventually get Soundwave, but I don't really... Honestly, I don't care about Lego Bumblebee. I'm sorry. I want Lego Megatron. I'd carry Nevin from DMC3. Would you fight a giant snake or a giant spider? Ooh. Giant snake or giant spider? That's actually hard. Spider. I'll get some bug spray, see what happens. I don't think I'm gonna survive either of them. Ranzo, yeah, I already read that. I'd choose Rebellion or Yamato. You guys really like DMC, huh? Quick mythology guy. What is the 12 labors of Heracles from memory? Okay, I can do this. Killing the Nemean lion, killing the Lernaean hydra, capturing the Erymanthian boar, driving off the Stymphalian birds, cleaning the Augean stables, capturing the doe of Artemis, capturing the Cretan bull, stealing the girdle of Hippolyta, stealing the golden apples, capturing Cerberus. Now I'm missing 2. Shit. What did I not mention? I've got 10 out of 12. What the fuck did I not mention? Oh, it's pissing me off. Am I really not going to be able to do this? It's my favorite myth. Damn it. What was it? Lion, Hydra, boar, bull, birds, Cerberus, apples, Hippolyta, stables, doe. Those are the same 10 I said before. What the hell am I missing here? Antaeus wasn't a labor, he just encountered it on the way. Prometheus wasn't a labor, he just encountered him on the way. Oh my god, I can't remember the last 2 labors. Oh, I'm so pissed off. I give up. What are they? I admit defeat. This is very embarrassing. Okay. Me and Lan. Yeah, I said that. Oh, I forgot that stealing the mares of Diomedes was a separate thing from cleaning the Augean stables. Oh, and I forgot that stealing Gurion's cattle was separate too. God damn it. So stupid. I blame Percy Jackson. I associate all 3 of those as one thing because of that. I forgot that those are separate. I thought those were all in the same labor.
I have heard Andrew's failure. He's
can't
no longer
believe
allowed
it.
to be called the Mythology Guy.
I can't believe I fucked that. I thought that the cleaning the stables and encountering the mares and the cows were all one thing. I fucked it up.
You are now just Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Optimus has them right here in the chat, the mares and the cattle. I forgot, I was like in my head viewing it all as one farm. I got further in the chat. I am...
What?
You want me to point it out or not? Stop being ashamed.
No, I like being chaos.
Alright, last thing I read was name the 12 laborers here.
It's funny, Andrew's favorite god in Norse mythology is Loki, the god of chaos. But I'm probably more a better worshiper of Loki.
I like Loki for the stories.
And you wouldn't have them without people like me. You're welcome.
Oh wait, I need to heal. Yeah, you are the reason we have ancient Norse Loki stories. The fuck you talking about?
You're welcome. That's all I need. What can I say except you're welcome?
Did you spend some of our orbs on something?
Yeah, a while ago.
Okay.
On a map.
That explains it. Oh, yeah, on one of the blood orb map things. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Because there's some secret area back in Sparta I want to unlock. Ooh, little frog. Fuck you, frog.
They got
It's just a frog. Just frog.
Rand's afterlife is endless seafood feasting in her and Aegir's hall.
Yeah, I know, but I hate seafood.
It's because Andrew's wrong. It doesn't matter. Wherever you go, it's going to be food you don't like.
Excuse me, I think I would really enjoy some Sarimnir boar.
It wouldn't be bacon.
You don't know that.
I do know that because they didn't have...
You go there and find out.
I have. It's not going to be bacon, Andrew. It's going to
It's not going to be bacon, Andrew. It's going to be bacon, Shane.
No, it won't be bacon. It would be just boar meat.
I thought you were going to say Boromir.
It's going to be Boromir.
Just
from Lord of the
Boromir.
Rings.
That's what he gets for trying to take the damn ring. We turned him into bacon. It's It's not gonna be bacon, Andrew. It's just gonna be Boromir.
I saw this.
Oh, we got the golden ones too.
I saw this argument a while ago online, and it was a pretty dumb one, but it was interesting. Was people were like,
"Say it ain't so." An argument online was pretty dumb.
I know. They were like, I forget exactly what they said. Oh yeah, Boromir is not a hero. He's 100% a villain.
He's corrupted by the ring, and you also see like where it comes from, like especially with the deleted scenes where you learn more about their father and everything.
Yeah, but even without all that, he was just trying to save his homeland.
He was trying to save Gondor,
and he was corrupted for a minute, and then he realized immediately what he did wrong, and so he's
100% a villain. He didn't even like kill anybody or anything.
Yeah.
Where are we getting this from?
It's because he was willing to kill Frodo.
It's the fucking ring. Frodo was willing to kill Sam for a bit. Remember that?
There are literally only two people in the entire movie trilogy who do not get corrupted by it: Faramir and Sam.
Yeah.
And
even Sam has a brief moment where he doesn't want to give the ring back to Frodo.
Yeah.
But it's brief, of course.
I do love that. He has one of the best lines at the end. Even if I can't carry the ring, I can still carry you.
Yep. It's because they're in love. As we all know, Shane, it was always meant to be gay-coded. The internet said so.
One of the... I really hate that. Because it's like... It just makes it seem like every male friendship has to be sexual.
Shane, men don't have friends.
That's true.
They have suppressed gayness.
So this is Talos, or not Talos.
This is just the automaton tree.
It's the automaton gauntlet. The automalet.
Fucking hell. This is hard. These guys hit hard.
I think the sword does even more damage, but it doesn't have range.
Yeah.
Do you think the PS5 Wolverine will reveal other Marvel characters or only X-Men related characters?
The PS5 what?
Wolverine game. I think the only two likely.
I think they'll stick with X-Men related. If they want to do any other Marvel character, it'll be like a tiny Easter egg, like in the Spider-Man game. God
yeah, like
damn
how
it.
there's an Easter egg for
like
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, there's the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Avengers Tower and stuff, but they don't actually show up. They stick to Spider-Man characters.
Yeah, I think.
Well, now I have full health, so this will be easier.
The only chance that we'll ever get of non-X-Men related characters would be Deadpool or Spider-Man.
Deadpool I kind of count as an X-Men related character, though. He's a mutate. He was in the Weapon X program.
Yeah, but he's not an X-Man character technically.
Oh, good. This stuns and does damage.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I say it's cool.
Yeah, I think you were right. Damn Artemis Blade. Okay.
He's still his own character separate from the X-Men.
No, I know, but I think he's very X-Men related, is the thing.
It's kind of like 50-50. It depends on who's writing him. Because there have been whole stories where he doesn't interact with the X-Men at all. And
well, yeah, but there's whole Wolverine stories where he doesn't interact with the X-Men at all.
Yeah, but his big thing is that he is an X-Man. And what I mean, it's hard to explain. I don't consider him part of the X-Men.
Oh, I don't consider him part of the X-Men.
I don't even consider him X-Men coded.
Okay. I get what you're saying. God damn it.
Even though he would want to be.
Okay, the blade is not good against these guys.
Yeah, because they have so much range.
Oh, I'm all out of magic.
You have heals, though.
Oh, you're right.
Just let me drink a potion real quick.
Yeah,
guys.
just let me have another drink. We're off and away, but first another drink. Oh, for fuck's sake! I thought I was on the last two guys.
Look, it's automatons all the way down, Andrew.
I know, but I already fought these female ones.
Well, now you've got to fight the mother and the father.
Come on, stop. This is hard. Fucking. And then he has the lightning.
I think it's just better always to go roll behind them.
I'm trying to avoid this other one too. What even killed me there?
She threw something at you.
Oh, I didn't see it. Damn it.
I think always roll behind them because of the lightning attack.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I've learned. I know the sword is good against the women, not the men. You hit the women with the big purple tilde.
Exactly. Ironically, for down here, I thought of Remus and Romulus. Interesting.
Oh, not a terrible choice.
If Dante met Art the Clown, he'd have a field day beating him up. Yes, he would. Besides Christian, who'd you hang out with?
What? I hang out with a lot of people who aren't Christian.
I'm confused. Have you ever heard of an author named Billy Wellman?
Or do you mean, like, what god would I hang out with that isn't Christian? Really, I wouldn't be picky about that. I'd be down to hang out with any of them.
Hera?
No. Good point. Sun Wukong. I want to hear the stories.
I think he'd make you get in a fight, though.
Point taken.
I think the best one would probably be Hestia, honestly.
Yeah.
She just want to hang out.
It feels like she would just be hosting and, like, have the best shit. Okay, if I can get this stun meter the rest of the way up, I can finish this. Okay. I'm kind of confident I can win now.
And then 3 more.
Oh, I'm out of magic. I didn't realize. Oh, come on!
I was right. Another one was fun. I had a feeling.
All right, well, I still have the OP of wellness.
What's your favorite character from the Hercules movie?
Hercules.
Hades.
Oh, you're right. Hades. My bad. Like,
Zeus is also pretty fun,
how
too.
could I not say Hades? What's wrong with me?
Look, Hercules is a great character, but Hades, come on, he's a car salesman.
I love that James Woods improvised that shit.
A lot of stuff from that movie was improvised by the actors. Like I told you about the Sia Wonder Boy, it's been a slice scene, right?
Yeah.
How, for those of you who haven't heard about in chat, apparently when she was auditioning for it, she improvised that line, and they liked it so much they wrote it into the script.
Yeah.
And then when they were trying to record for it, she didn't quite say it the way she said in her audition. So they eventually just ended up using her audition recording for that.
It's like finding the right talent can really change a movie.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, are we done? No! All right, at least it's just one this time.
And then 3 more spawn.
Right, all out of that. 1 I can manage. Because I don't have to dodge someone else at the same time.
I'd get out of the corner.
Come here. Ah, now we have no
I
stun.
think you just have to get closer to him. Or not?
He's like, get back in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Okay, fuck that. My God.
Yeah, it only took you 3 tries. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Olive of Nike.
Yeah, and what I like is after you complete these, they fill everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, glad that's done. God in heaven.
Well, where else would he be, huh?
In our hearts.
Oh, okay, that's fair. You know, after we finish Parks and Rec, I'm going to start showing you Burn Notice. Just because I want to rewatch it. And it's such a good show.
I think I'm going to have to burn that bridge.
I'll burn your hair off. I'm not kidding.
You crazy.
I am crazy.
Oh.
And that's why you have to watch it. Okay. I like a new Deadpool game. A new Deadpool game could be fun.
I would love a new Deadpool game. Please. I like the current Deadpool game. It's a fun little silly game.
Oh
but
yeah,
like,
it is fun.
But like, give me like a game where you really dive into Deadpool. Like give me access to a lot of the crazy shit he can do.
He can't really do all that much. He really just has his healing, and he's good with guns. That's about it.
This again.
He doesn't even always have the teleport.
I know, yeah. He had it in the game. Yeah, but I mean, like, give us some more intricate, like, sword play and gunplay stuff, and, like, make it longer, you know? The Deadpool game's pretty short. And give us all kinds of crazy, like, Deadpool villains and shit.
There aren't that many Deadpool villains is the thing. He kind of steals from other people a lot of the time. Or they're crossover villains.
Have the game start where it looks like it's going to be a really serious game focusing on another Marvel character, and then Deadpool just shows up and hijacks the story.
That's 100% a Deadpool. It starts off as a Spider-Man game.
And they don't tell you it's going to be a Deadpool game. All the marketing focuses on Spider-Man.
Yeah, in the first hour you'll be playing as Spider-Man.
Yeah, first hour as Spider-Man, and then Deadpool shows up, and the rest of it is a Deadpool game. Troll the audience.
And you have to title it the Not Spider-Man game.
Yep. Like, on the cover of the game, it's actually a peelable sticker that during the game Deadpool says, all right, you can take that off now. And then it's a Deadpool cover on the game.
No, even better. Make it gameplay oriented. So when you peel that sticker off, you...
How would you in real life?
What do you mean, how would you in real life?
I mean, like, on the... How would you make the sticker apply to gameplay?
You have it be one of his main abilities. Is written on the cover.
Oh, okay.
And you have it Deadpool as the one drawing it on the crayon or something in the picture.
That would be funny. Just completely troll the audience. Offer like a 2-week refund window in case that's not what you wanted, but I guarantee most people will not be upset.
I'm sure anybody who plays a Spider-Man game will enjoy a Deadpool game.
Yeah. Something that will never happen, but it would be so fitting if it did.
The only problem is the day that comes out, that's just going to get spoiled.
Somebody's going to ruin it, yeah.
It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be like the One Piece. That's going to be everywhere.
Actually, that would also be great for marketing.
Yeah,
You'd
true.
be everywhere. It's like with a Mandalorian Baby Yoda. They didn't spoil that there was going to be a Baby Yoda, but day one after it was revealed, it was all over the internet, and it was great for the show.
That's true. Speaking of, are you excited for the movie? Yeah, me too. It feels like what should have been season 4 from all the trailers I've seen.
Yeah, it's like, what's even... The plot doesn't even... It just seems like more what the movie says, Mandalorian and Grogu. Which is fine, I just don't really see why it needed to be a movie.
Yeah, you and me, we're saying the same thing. Do you like Atreus being Loki?
I'm fine with it. I would have rather had, like, a really mythically accurate Loki. Because there's so much fun you can have.
You need to bounce it off the thing. No, other way.
No, it still works.
No, other way.
There's multiple ways to do it.
No, other way, you bastard.
Okay, they really slow
You're
everything.
poisoning yourself in there, I think.
No, I'm just slow. It's him, he's the poison.
You're the poison.
You're a school.
You're a towel.
You're a towel.
Okay, then.
What are you? You're
Wing?
mine, I guess.
It's a bug.
He was a wander. I took the wing of wander. Whatever the fuck that means. A lot of bugs in this game.
So is the Bible a JoJo's reference? Yes. Everything is a
yeah,
JoJo's
of course.
reference.
It was made as a JoJo's reference. Like, how could you think anything else?
A Deadpool boss fight in Wolverine PS5 could be
Please.
awesome. I'm 50-50 on that. Because if you do a Deadpool boss fight, it suddenly gets very comical, and the Wolverine game looks like it's going to be more serious.
I'm glad Omega Red is in there. That's cool.
That's a good point. Wait, can we use the scythe thing on that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
I like how this game learned. Wait to give me hints, goddammit.
Yep.
That was my problem with Ragnarok and my problem with, what's it called?
Horizon.
Forbidden West. It was too often she'd be like...
That was a very common complaint. Everyone was saying, shut up and let me explore. More Medusae.
Medusians.
Yeah, okay.
If you found out you were a demigod and people from Camp Half-Blood came for you, would you go? Yeah, because it would be the safest place for me. And my family.
If I were a demigod at this age, I think I'd already be dead. Like...
So if I may talk more about my sci-fi odyssey, I'm pretty proud of how I adapted the Bag of Winds. Interesting. Are we still streaming? No.
No, we've stopped streaming, sorry.
I heard Greece used to be a pioneer with wine in ancient times. I don't know how it compares to nowadays to France and Italy. Probably pretty similarly. Because in the fact that Greece had power over a lot of trade routes with the Mycenaean Strait and the Black Sea. They had connection to that. So it was probably pretty similar, all things considered.
This feels like it should be something.
A door? Yes.
Okay, this is like the third time we've encountered something like this. Is this like an endgame thing?
Possibly.
Like there's the giant Pokeball and the Cyclops prison thing.
They probably are endgame. Oh, maybe these are the two co-op things.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Would you hang out with Zeus? No, he'd try to fuck me.
Yeah. I don't want to get fucked by Zeus.
Not yet, at least. So after
Not
leaving,
yet, at least. When would you like to get fucked by Zeus?
I don't know when I would like to, but I know not now.
It's like, I'm open to new things. I'm just not open at the moment.
I have a headache.
Typical prude.
There was a post I saw where it was like, it showed this really hot, sexy nurse. It's like, this nurse became the healer for an entire town, and suddenly all the women's headaches stopped overnight.
Was there a... I think there was a... Wait, yeah, is that one broken?
It seems so. Yeah, it sounds like it is.
Okay, sounds
we'll
like
have to
I
fix
need
it looks like.
some way to fix that.
After leaving Polyphemus' planet, Odysseus is chased off by a fleet of Lystragonians and takes refuge on Aeolus' planet. And Aeolus gives him a force field generator with palladium core. Interesting. Keep going. Question for the mythology guy.
Yes.
Is funding the last... no, I'm not going to answer this question. I'm telling you. No questions about the card game.
Card game again, yeah.
I'm gonna have to put a chat that says anytime someone says the word card game, the bot
Every
is
time you ask, it gets delayed another month. No, I'm kidding. No, I appreciate you guys are passionate about it. I'm just figuring shit out.
The machine generates a force field big enough to protect Odysseus' entire fleet from the Lystragonian weapons, but then one of the crew tries to steal the
I think
palladium.
that's the
and
fifth
fleet
time
gets
I've
destroyed.
died. Here you go.
Yeah, one more time. One more time. You get to be in charge of die.
Oh joy.
Just imagine if Kratos was around when Demeter was pissed off. Rage would have met Rage. Yes.
Yep.
Alcides losing to the Chromionian Sow in Record Ragnarok is funny. Athena, Selena, Artemis, Apollo, Demeter, Hestia, Aphrodite, and Dionysus are the last living Olympians after God of War 3.
Oh yeah, he didn't kill Aphrodite, so maybe we'll get a temple to her too.
Unless it turns out that Zeus wasn't lying and they do all die if he dies.
Well, then that would mean he killed all the gods.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dante versus Deadpool would be an interesting fight. I don't think they'd even have a fight. Well, actually, they might because Deadpool was contracted to kill him.
People consider that interesting because they both have swords and guns and shit. Like in Marvel versus Capcom, they play a little similarly.
I think it's more so they find it more interesting because they're both really sassy.
Also a fact, yeah. And they both wear red.
No. They can't be.
No, they really do.
Kind of hoping that Deadpool makes an appearance in the Wolverine game and not just an Easter egg. I am not. I like Deadpool and I like Wolverine. I don't really like... I don't want Deadpool to invade the Wolverine game. If they do it well, maybe I'll like it. That's not what I want out of it.
Hey, maybe they'll do a Miles Morales Deadpool DLC. Or side game.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I was annoyed they didn't put any DLC in Spider-Man 2. Because I liked the DLC in the first game. With Hammerhead and Black Cat.
You know why?
Because of the leak?
They were because they were originally planning to do a Venom side game.
Yeah, well, that's a side game. You can do that. The first game they did DLC and a side game.
Yeah, but it was a few years apart. The longer they, the more time they work on other stuff, the more development time until the next Spider-Man game.
I just wanted more.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I did not like the second one as much as the first one.
Most people didn't. Yeah. You platinum the first one?
Yeah, I platinum the first one, and then after I finished the story for the second one, I went, I'm good enough.
With the second one, there's one trophy I don't have because I didn't know it was missable. It's like stealth take down people from web wires, and because you can't redo villain hideouts, I don't have any area where I can do that now.
See, this is why you should always be stealthy.
It's annoying, though, because in the first game, you could redo hideouts. Why would you take that out?
Well, it makes less sense narratively. There's a Strix.
I know, but it's not healing it. See? I kill you even with your Strix powers, bitch.
Always kill the Strix first because I hate them.
I do hate them.
I think you might have.
I'm a bad shot.
I think you might have an easier time using the scythe next time. The sickle. The scythical.
Yeah, the scythical. I can't even see this thing's health. Like, how much health are you at? I think every hit's gonna be the last.
Hey, that was the 10th Strix we killed.
Nice.
10 out of 10. Does that mean no more for the rest of the game?
I don't think so.
Please.
It's just for that challenge.
Please be the case.
Yes, thank you, I know, but I want to get this.
Alright, how we doing? We're doing good. Mythology Guy versus Zagard. Who wins in an arm wrestle? Andrew.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Awesome.
I'm not good at arm wrestling.
Alright. Awesome. What's this? Okay, this feels like another later thing. There's a lot of comeback later stuff in this game.
The Mando movie looks boring. Why couldn't Grogu stay with Luke? That's what I'm saying.
That's what every fan said, is you brought Grogu back too damn fast. It's a huge narrative problem that you did that. How do I... Oh, I think this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I love puzzles like that.
Yeah, so far they haven't really been annoying, so I'm good with them.
What, you don't miss the find the fire things to light on fire
if
puzzles?
I should explore this way first, because it looks like this is the right way.
Explore the direction that you want to explore.
No, that couldn't possibly work.
I think you can still do a Deadpool and Wolverine game. Just take away all the comedy and fourth wall breaking out of him, because I'm sure he wasn't always that funny. I think he was. That was always kind of his character. I can't be for sure, but even if that's the case, that they wouldn't do that because that's what he's known for now.
Yeah, that would. Deadpool without the comedy and fourth wall breaking isn't something people typically want. So, like.
And I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm just saying that's not what I want, and I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, nobody liked how it was done in Origins.
Yeah, not even the actor.
Yep. He hated it. He only went along with it because he was promised he'd get a Deadpool movie later.
No, it wasn't even that. He was threatened that if he didn't do it, they wouldn't let him ever be connected to a Deadpool
Yeah,
movie.
that's the thing. And so he did what he had to do to make it happen. And then even after that, they didn't want to give him a Deadpool movie. Because they're like, nobody actually likes Deadpool. It's like, no, it's because you didn't do Deadpool properly, you morons.
Then there was the leaked trailer,
which Ryan Reynolds leaked, by the way. Because he knew what the response would be, and he knew this was the only way to get through to these idiots.
The problem is so many of them are number crunchers, and they only understand a number go up or number go down.
And even when they greenlit it, they wanted it to be fucking PG-13 at first. And again, you had to show them the response to that.
It's like, guys, what the hell are you doing?
And then he clowned on it in a trailer where he did like this fake interview where like this guy was saying, so the movie is going to be PG-13, huh? That sounds like the dumbest idea ever. And then Deadpool comes from behind and like hits him with a trash can and goes, fuck you. No, it is. And they go, Deadpool will of course be rated R. Because they know what people want.
Greenwood. Vasilis.
Oh, more Vasilis.
This tree has been cut. And the sister and Vasilis had green wood figurines.
Right. The sculptor always said you don't start with marble when learning to sculpt.
I always say you shouldn't start at all. It's a waste of time at our
Dick.
Anyway, let's keep looking.
Isn't your mentor a sculptor? Why are you shitting all over sculpting?
No, he's saying it's a waste of time to learn it at their age.
He was here.
Turns out he was turned into a lion.
Yep, he is a lion now. We still haven't seen the Nemean lion in God of War. Though Hercules in God of War 3 says he killed it.
I think Nolan North retired, didn't he? Because I haven't seen him in anything in a long time.
The Avengers game really took it out of him.
Well, someone was saying I was hoping he, if they did do it, he could come back to voice him again.
That would be cool. I would love that.
Is it foreshadowing for the endgame boss? It might be. An Arabic god inspired by Heracles was recently discovered. The story of this guy was everywhere. Really?
Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. I just realized we both said the same thing.
To respond to the wine topic, I don't know if there were some wines and wine grapes in modern day Greece, but lately it seems to be really prominent in that subject. Well, there definitely were, because they had a whole god of wine.
Yeah, and then a god just for unmixed wine.
Well, that's just wine with without water.
I know, yeah, but it's if you have a god just for that.
To be fair, that was the Greeks. They had a wine for every little thing. Yeah, we have a wine. We have a god for.
Yeah, both a god and a wine for every little.
We have a god of toes. Okay, we have a god of toenails. Okay, we have a god of toe skin. Why do you have a god of toe skin and toes? We have a god of toe bones. Okay, what the hell are you talking about? I know none of that is true, but that's just my point. Because none of it's true. Just like astrology. None
Oh
of
wait,
it is
there's. Wait, can I go that way?
Can I get some facts about Agni? He has 2 heads.
Agni. Here's something a lot of people don't know. Agni rides a ram. Anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's a male sheep with horns. That's his sacred mount. Another thing about Agni is he is literally, he's not just the god of fire. It's you know how gods have avatars in Hinduism? It's considered that all fire literally is Agni. Like, even the fire that comes out of Shiva's third eye is somehow Agni. That's why a lot of fire-based things in Hinduism have the word Agni in them. Like, Shiva once created this apocalyptic fire horse, and its name is Vadavagni, so the last 4 letters are Agni.
That's cool as fuck.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna need whatever gives us those invisible platforms.
Yep. It looks like there's still another thing we don't have for traversing. Wait, can I just... Is it possible? No. I was going to say, could I just use the Nike sandals, but I see there's a thing in the way. That's how they knew I would think of that. Motherfuckers.
They probably thought about it in playtesting and then were like, wait, let me just clear this.
Okay, there was a health
Don't forget
stone
to drink your
race.
oath.
I know, but I think there's a health stone. Might as well just do that.
Well, if there's a health stone, heal first just in case so you don't die.
I did not mean to do that.
If you die here, I'm going to laugh so hard.
Wow, how supportive you are.
Hey, I'm supporting you in death by laughing at your life.
Yeah, that's how that works.
It's not how it not works.
Okay, I think the health stone is back.
And the B movie is weird. Yes. Yes, it is. That's why there's so many
It's a
freaking memes
movie about bees suing people.
Which that logic is so dumb because you know what bees do when they're not making honey? Nothing.
Dying.
They're dead. All they do all day is make honey. They make so much honey.
Yeah.
They have too much usually.
Jerry Seinfeld likes to do movies that are just incredibly silly. I actually really like Bee Movie for how ridiculous it is. But he did this Pop-Tarts movie recently, and that one was just stupid, unfortunately. It's a shame, because I like Jerry Seinfeld, but that movie sucked.
I've always been 50-50 about him. Like, you know.
Granted, part of the problem is why would you cast Amy Schumer as one of the main characters? She's not funny. She has never been funny.
It was probably the studio's decision.
Probably. It's because he filled the movie with comedians, which I'm totally down for.
Yeah.
But get Amy Schumer out of there.
Sir, a question.
Ask.
The Cryptea. I heard stories. They say the way your order fights is different from other soldiers.
Yeah. We use guns.
Brutal than necessary.
That's what Kratos will be. Maybe he will be a Cryptea. Maybe you're right.
Some politician, one who has
What are you, a
forgotten how to
politician? You some libtard.
if the enemy believes they can fight another.
That is actually a very Spartan way of thinking about it.
Yep.
You must teach them.
You must teach them how bad they are at
Stand against
everything.
Sparta is to invite annihilation. Very necessary, boys.
Yes, sir.
Jinx. Why didn't Kratos say Jinx?
What is Dragon Ball? It is a manga series about another.
It's about a group
world.
of people trying to gather 7 balls, which will summon a dragon, which grants wishes. There you go.
No, he grants wish.
It depends on which arc we're in.
Well, if it's Dragon Ball, it's wish.
True. I don't know if like they mistranslated or just forgot some shit, because in Dragon Ball Z, I remember when Dende does his version of the Dragon Balls, he says it will be 2 wishes, and then like an arc later, while they're talking about the same Dragon Balls, they say they grant 3 wishes.
I think didn't they say something about he upgraded it or he got better?
No, they upgraded the Namekian Dragon Balls. They never said anything about Dende upgrading his Dragon
I thought
Balls.
I remember them, Dende saying something like, "Oh, I've gotten better at controlling the Dragon Balls." So, maybe not.
I don't remember that. I remember being explicitly bothered by the fact that they had 3 wishes when Dende said there would only be 2.
Wait,
Also,
where
I
even
don't.
is the third one?
If there even is a third one. Okay, there is.
There's always been
Where-
3 so far. I think it's
That's
above.
a good
to the
question
left.
then. Where the fuck is the third one? How am I supposed to... Okay, let me clear shit out. Then we'll figure this puzzle out. Oh, it's on the Artemis thing.
Ah,
So I gotta move that.
that's fascinating.
There's one on either side. I hope I don't have to do 4.
We'll find out. Die, Scorpion. Die.
Die, potato. No. Okay, that should be good. Or actually, I think one that way, maybe. Okay, let's try this now.
Yep, you have to get all 4.
I have to do all 4? Are
I-
you fucking kidding me?
No, I think it's actually you can do it. So move it in between the 2 on the top,
That's what I was kind of thinking.
and then what we're gonna try and do. Let me think how to do this.
Just
No, that won't
let-
bounce
no,
it back.
Wait, it
Oh.
always comes back to me. Maybe I can cheese this. Yes, I can. Ha 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 ha!
That might have
I found a way to cheese the game.
That might be how. it
No,
goes.
unless, yeah, maybe that was actually what I was supposed to
Which
do.
is actually really cool if they did add that. If not, good job. Thunder Sphere. Ooh.
Thunder Barb, named after Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand. Ooh. There are so many of those fucking things, those doorways blocking the way I really want. Oh shit, Cerberus is here.
That's actually not Cerberus, that's Kevin Burris.
Have we fought a Cerberus in this game?
I think we fought like a mini one. Because, you know, God of War.
Yeah. God. Fucking hell. It's like, I'm not entirely sure where to go while he's attacking. I guess I'm supposed to use these ladders. Ah, damn. I was trying to kill the flower. Ah. Okay. Not going great.
I don't think killing the flower did much.
Well, I'm just getting it out of the way so it's easier to jump across. God damn it!
Mythology with a bow and arrows most likely has bad aim. Well, yes, Andrew has never really used the bow and arrow much.
Yeah.
There's probably
I think I've done it once in my life.
There was apparently a lot of cut content for Insomniac Spider-Man 2.
That makes sense. Oh, I guess he's just chilling now.
Wait, you could have been blocking.
I didn't know I could block that. Alright, it is your turn. Here we go.
Fine. I'm basically at the top because so many people were chatting.
Okay. What were what would you do if you were sent to Mount Olympus and offered godhood? I'd say no. I want to stay with Wilda. Unless she can be one too, then I'll stay where I am.
I'm gonna say I don't think she would be.
Yep, then I will stay on Earth. I'll pull an end of Disney's Hercules.
Or Percy Jackson.
Yeah. Didn't they stop the DLC because they got hacked? That is the rumors they stopped because of the leaks. And that's a stupid reason to stop, if you ask me. Shit gets leaked sometimes. Don't be a baby about it. It's like, I got really annoyed that they stopped including, like, cinematic stories in Smash Brothers just because people were looking up the Brawl ones on YouTube, apparently. It's like, yeah, because they want to watch them. Like, because they like what you created.
I don't think that's true because they never really had cinematic stories before or after. So
yeah, but like, wasn't it said that like they were really pissed off that people were looking those up on YouTube, and so they decided not to do it anymore?
I know. I'm sure they were pissed off about them looking them up on YouTube, but I don't think that's why they decided not to.
Our incredible amount of success is not enough. We don't want anyone experiencing it outside of the game itself. Now Ryan Reynolds is controversial. Apparently, fucking everybody's controversial. I don't care.
Unless I see exactly what they do, I'm just going to assume whatever reason they were considered controversial is dumb.
Yeah. Deadpool at the start was actually very silent and serious because he was a Deathstroke parody. When he got the Solo series, that was when he became comedic. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out a sci-fi version of the Sirens, thinking it being some kind of homing beacon that lures ships into space mines. That's a cool idea. It could be an alien race that, like, possesses people's minds. There's tons of sci-fi alien races that do that.
But not mine.
Or it could be, like, a high-tech race that takes control of your ship or
so
something
like the Borg?
that. Yeah, something like that. Is Hercules in God of War not wearing the Nemean line? Yeah, that's what I suddenly realized after I said we still haven't seen the Nemean line. Technically, we technically saw what's left of it on Heracles. The Mythology guy most likely has a bookshelf of mythology stuff. I 100% do, and I've shown it before.
It's not a real bookshelf because it's not made of books.
Who was Diomedes? He's a warrior in the Trojan War who was a total badass. He defeated Ares and Aphrodite in battle. Honestly, it's sad to see that an actor knows way more of what people want than the writers and producers. Sadly, now we either have ideas that'll never work or safe screen to ash. Yeah, you know, that's also, with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in Age of Ultron, they were apparently fans of the characters, the actors, and they insisted that they have, you know, accents and, you know, that Quicksilver have white hair and shit. Like, they had to be the ones to say, guys, maybe these characters should, you know, be like the characters. Is there a God of Force? Not that I know of. I don't think there is. Oh, you did it. Nice. Hades is going to be pissed. So 14-year-old Kratos can also defeat Lamia and
Yeah, you couldn't at 14? What, you think you're better than me?
Mythology Guy, are you excited for any Mythology movie this year? I hope Avengers Endgame is good. That's
Endgame?
Yeah, Endgame. I hope that's good. I know what I said. I hope Doomsday is good. I mean, that's gonna have myth stuff in it, so
I wouldn't really count it though, because it's just Thor.
It's like, what else is there? Percy Jackson season 3.
Well, we know you're definitely not excited for that.
Nope.
And if you guys are paying attention, he has valid reasons. Look, you can disagree with him, but I still think his reason is valid.
Yeah. Are there any other myth movies coming out this year? I can't think of any. I don't think the God of War show is this year.
No, because we only just got.
Yeah, we would have had a trailer by now if it was this year. I mean, the Harry Potter remake show is coming out this year, but I'm not excited for that. Yeah, so there you go. I can't think of any. Is the Odyssey this year? I am curious about that.
I think that actually is this year.
Okay, that I guess we can say that.
The only thing I don't like about the Odyssey is the costumes, but that's a problem with Hollywood in general.
Yeah, that is the biggest criticism I've been seeing.
We're gonna get the power for whatever this is.
Yeah, there's something to handle these ghostly apparitions.
Is it gonna be a power from Kronos?
I'd be curious.
Like it's gonna be a future past type.
That would be curious.
What the hell is this?
It's a sewer.
We should return to Sparta. It's been some time.
How? How are you gonna get back? Your way back was broken.
Yeah, it's okay. This will lead up to the cistern we somehow know, even though we've never been down here.
Okay.
How do we get to Typhon's Hole from here?
I'm not sure.
I still don't get why you call it Typhon's Hole. It's not his asshole. That would have been funny.
Where he kept his stuff. We've been away from Sparta too long already.
But he could even be hiding there.
It's worth it? You keep saying that, but very little of this search has been worth it.
Think tactically.
Kratos, you were the one who recently said, let's keep looking.
Very well.
And Kratos is very single-minded.
Yep.
Is that a bat that I can kill? Yep.
An apocalyptic fire horse. Wow. Record another thing you didn't add for Shiva along with his trident and fucking sink. I did too. I mentioned Vodavagni in the inaccuracy video when I was talking about Shiva's eye being open. Like I already went over that.
I think he was trying to say that it's another thing that wasn't in the show.
Yeah, true. But we did mention it in the video.
Yeah, very quickly.
We mentioned that when Shiva's eye open, it creates world-ending beings like Vodavagni and Jalandhara, and yet he just has it open the whole fight and no problems.
So real quick, I want to say. So you remember how only you would know this. When I first did pictures of those, I did the wrong pictures.
Yeah.
It was because I looked them up online.
And those were the results.
And not just were they the results. They were the when I looked up Jalandhara.
Yeah.
That was the result on a Hindu government website.
They were probably just talking about his story because Jalandhara is like a rival to Shiva and Saraswati is like an important like deity who appears in a lot of those stories.
No, it wasn't the Saraswati picture. It was the other one.
The Indra picture.
Yeah. And it's the
Okay,
first
I don't know why that would pop
And it's
up.
the first picture they showed.
Because that's a fan art of Indra getting ready for his fight with Vritra. I've seen that image before. like if you look closely, you can see that he's holding like a skeletal lightning conducting thing. That's their version of his Vajra.
yeah, I realized it was similar to the Vajra.
Yeah. Now, in the defense though, there are like no pictures of Vatavagni on the internet. There's only one I could ever find on one site to use as a reference for the artist who I had draw Vatavagni for the game. Like, no one ever draws Vatavagni. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because it's a practiced religion. They don't want to draw demons.
I guess. Oh wait, I think I know why you got an image of Saraswati while you were searching for Vatavagni. Because he's under the Saraswati River.
Huh?
That's where he's kept so that he won't destroy the world in the myth. It is said that Vatavagni will remain under that river unless humanity becomes too evil. Then he will be freed and wipe us all out.
Interesting. They may have something similar to a reference like that in Invincible.
Okay. Play the Greek games in Greek. No.
Do they even have a Greek translation?
I'd carry, I don't know, a Tulwar sword because that's what my ancestors carried. Oh, cool. Son Goku wants balls and Johnny Joestar also wants balls. No, Dende did upgrade the Dragon Balls in the Boo Saga. Okay, I guess you're right. In the Cell Saga, when he became Kami, that's when it was 2 wishes. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. All right, well, Shane was right. Cool. DreamWorks greenlit the movie that is kind of insane. Which movie are we talking about?
How do I equip this?
Freaking Daima making everything confusing. Well, you're in the upgrade section right now. I think you need to get out of this and, you know. Oh shit, we almost have enough orbs to unlock the secret area.
How much do we need?
7,000 something.
Oh.
We have 7,000.
Then I will not get any more upgrades.
Can you name 10 gods in Egyptian mythology? Oh yeah, I can do that. Ra, Amun, or Amun-Ra. You know what? I won't count that. That's too easy. Atum, Anubis, Osiris, Isis, Khnum, Khonshu, Heket, Serket, Sobek. That's 10 right there. And
you didn't mention Bass?
Yeah, I didn't. I was just naming.
Or
I didn't mention Bast or Sekhmet or Anhur or Nut or Geb or Kebeznuf or like. See, I have so many more. Or Hedjet or Mejed or
oh, wait,
or
these
Best.
are moving now. I just realized.
Oh, okay. Or Bess. Or let's see if I can name one more. Then I'll have named 20. Fuck. Why am I? Oh, Onput. There we go. Sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, we got the Eternal Bale for.
Yeah, that's our second one now. We can upgrade the Hestia thing twice.
Nice. I was gonna say, you know what's nice about the Egyptian mythology versus all the others?
What?
It's very clear. Like there's the gods, and yes, they all have their own domains and personalities, just like all gods. But it's not like there's the gods, and then there's the titans and the primordials, and you gotta know which one is which, and then there's the war gods and the nature gods. It's just we are the gods. This guy's our leader.
I feel like the only god that makes that shit confusing can be Ra, because Ra is like so if you go, if we're going to incorporate all the variations of Ra, then Ra was originally Atum until he descended and became Ra, and he's only Ra in the midday. In the morning he's Khepri, and in the afternoon he's Khnum.
Yeah, but you only have to do that with one god. It's
Yeah.
not like with. It's like, okay, was this a Titan or was this a god? And then if they get it wrong, it's like, well, now you've gotten the whole thing wrong and you've messed up because you didn't know.
You know what? To be more educational, I'll name 10 gods and also tell you what they're the gods of. Obviously, there's Ra and everything I just said. Like, he's god of the sun, and he's also creator of many of the other gods. Like, when he was Atum, he created Shu and Tefnut, who are the gods of, like, air and moisture. Shu is air, Tefnut is moisture. By the way he created them was by jacking off. It's very interesting when you jack off and then you come out air and moisture.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what do you come out?
Yeah. Then Shu's kids were Nut and Geb, the gods of the sky and the earth.
I'm surprised
who-
his kids weren't Lace and Soul.
Yeah. I see what you did there. And then it was predicted that Nut and Geb's children, one of them would overthrow Ra, so she was forbidden to give birth any day of the year. So in order to get more days of the year, she made a bet with Khonshu, the god of the moon, where whoever would win in a game of, what's it called, Senet? Yeah, Senet. It's an ancient Egyptian game that we don't know how to play anymore. If she would win, she would get 5 new days. And in order to make that happen, she slept with Thoth, the god of knowledge, and he played the game for her. And because he's god of knowledge, he easily won the game. Then after that, she gave birth to Horus the Elder, and Set, the god of chaos, and Osiris. I think we need to upgrade the thing, because usually when we shoot past those, they're broken.
Yeah.
And Osiris, who would later become god of the underworld, and Isis, goddess of...
Oh, we're going to get the platform thing soon.
Down we go.
We're definitely getting the platform.
Isis is goddess of magic, and then Nephthys, a goddess of the Nile River. Have I named 10 yet? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, okay. Just this story I've been telling, I've already
6,
named
7.
over 10. But yeah, Sobek is also a Nile River god, but he's more like a beastly protector of it. Bes is the god of protecting your household, so he is best. He's also a dwarf god.
His also favorite thing for you to do is throw a party.
Yeah. Sekhmet is a war goddess who was created when Ra got so angry that fire shot out of his eye and became Sekhmet. So very similar, actually, to Shiva creating Vadavagni. And then Sekhmet and Anhur, another lion god, together had Bast, who is goddess of cats. Or in a variation of this, I think do that. In a variation of the story, when the other gods calmed Sekhmet, she split into 2 goddesses, Hathor and Bast. Hathor is the cow-headed goddess of fertility. There's also Taweret, the hippo goddess of women, children, and fertility.
Fertility was kind of important back in the day.
Khonshu wasn't just god of the moon, by the way. He was the protector of travelers in the night. So he was very heavily worshipped by traders and stuff who had to move in the night and hope they wouldn't get robbed or attacked by wolves and shit.
Traitor.
You know what I mean by traitor. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of Egyptian facts for you. I think I more than answered that question.
Yeah, what you mean is Athenians.
They made Super Saiyan 4 canon, and I'm grateful for that. Oh, cool. For a second, I read that as Dante upgraded the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, you did. What you didn't know?
You know, Zag, Andrew, if you were on Bobity's ship, who's Bobity? Which one would you...
Bobbity these nuts.
Which one of you would be controlled by him and become a Majin? Oh, you mean Bobbity from Dragon Ball. I know about Bibbidi and Bobbity. Yeah, I didn't know about Babbity.
You didn't know about Babbity?
With an A. Like, is this from Dragon Ball Super? Because I haven't gone through that yet.
Make haste. We need to check in.
This is gonna break.
Sure that's stable?
Now you're calling a break. I agree with you. No.
It's fine. Let's go. You've been
As
gone a
soon
long
as Demos gets on, it's gonna break. Oh, who could have seen that coming?
Told you it wasn't safe.
And you guys are gonna survive this fall again, and it's bullshit. Look at how far you're falling. No water or nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Do not blame me for this. The only reason we're even in the cistern is because of you.
At least this lift must be the way out.
Must need power.
You need to press circle a bunch of times.
What kind of power?
I don't know, Demos.
Whatever. I'm going this way. You
This is the part of the game where we argue.
like you
This is a much better knife than Mother's. Alright. I heard that was all on Sakurai or something. Either way, I think things changed with Ultimate.
Well,
with
he was still in the head of Ultimate.
Yeah. I think they're saying, like, that's why, like, they didn't have the cinematic story stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was because of Sakurai, not because of Nintendo itself.
Still. There's a lot I love about Ultimate. I really wish a Smash game would have a story as good as Brawl's again.
Someone has
Sakurai doesn't really like
the dragon.
heavy story stuff outside of his Kirby games, and even then, he likes it to be more kind of in the background until the very end.
I know. You know me. I love heavy stories.
Yeah, so do I do too.
Yeah.
I just don't really need it for fighting games.
How should I know? Maybe some form of spirit agent. Hopefully the kind of lift me this.
I think one of the reasons I wanted so much in those games is because those are crossover games, and I love seeing, all these characters interact and everything like that.
Yeah, I get it.
Like it's so cool in Brawl, like when Meta Knight duels with Lucario and shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay, I think we should probably end soon because it is 7:30.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the chat real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Yes, are we talking about Diomedes? We were. Walker Scobell keeps saying that he tried to play Percy in a more book-accurate way, but the directors kept telling him to do it differently. What?
I'm not surprised.
Okay. I already had a problem with how the show was directed. This just makes me even more mad. Again, I don't blame the cast for how the Percy Jackson show has been disappointing because, like people pointed out, they actually have great chemistry and everything in interviews and shit. So, like, it's like, who was directing them? It was better in Sea of Monsters, their dynamics and everything. But, fucking idiots. The Odyssey is coming out this year. Okay, cool. Speaking of Scarlet Witch, if I remember well, I was like, finally, once she actually got her comic outfit in the last WandaVision episode. I said that too. I was
Oh my
happy
god.
about that.
That was some
Jesus
bullshit.
Christ, you got totally corner farmed.
That was the most bullshit enemy yet.
Yep. Well, you could just go back to the save point and heal, but it'll respawn the enemy.
Yeah, I gotta solve the puzzle first.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. I feel bad for Walker Scobell then. Fucking hell.
Yeah, we've been shitting on him all this time.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, we haven't.
DMC Season 2 is also coming out soon.
Yes, I did know about that. I don't really count that as mythology though, because they barely touched any. It's really its own thing.
But Shane, it's got like Norse myth and Christian myth and Pandora's box.
Who doesn't have Pandora's box? Tell me a story that doesn't have that, and I'll be impressed.
The Green Mile.
No, that still has it. Is there a box in it? No, it's Pandora's.
Actually, I don't think there is a box in it.
Do they go into a building?
Have you heard of a Chinese god called Tuer Shen? No, I don't think I have. I think you can blame directors for the costumes in the Odyssey. The problem is that not everyone is like Sam Raimi and James Gunn with costumes.
Well, the reason I don't want to blame directors usually is because of while directors can be in charge of that, it's still up to the costuming and makeup department.
It's definitely the costuming and makeup that like makes it. I do think the director can tell them like no or something like that.
Yeah.
Because again, I've watched a lot of behind the scenes Lord of the Rings, and Peter Jackson was constantly telling the props department and costumes department like this and that and yada yada.
That's true. He was heavily involved.
Yeah. I feel so bad for him with the Hobbit shit. No pre-production. Insane.
There was so you know what's another show that also where the heads of it were, you could tell they are huge fans of the original material, and they're trying their hardest to like bring it to life.
What?
The One Piece live action.
Oh, well that's great.
Like season 2 just came out and I was watching it. And I was like, oh, I didn't think they'd add this in because I thought they would make this too goofy or da-da-da. And so we watched only one episode of like some of the behind the scenes. And there's one thing in the story. So there's a character in the story named Mr. 3 or Galdino. And his power is he ate the wax fruit so he can create wax. And his wax is as hard as steel because One Piece. And
why not just have it be the steel fruit?
Because there's a different guy later who has an ability similar to that. Called the slice fruit.
Sure, whatever.
Anyways, Mr. 3, there's one part where he creates a wax building, and all he does is in the manga is really he just makes like a cube-shaped building.
Mm-hmm.
But when making it in the live action, they actually made it more detailed and house-shaped. And he's part of this agency called Baroque Works, and they give it like Baroque-styled architecture. And because that character is a very artistic character in the manga. Like, one of his things is he likes putting people in wax figurines so he can have permanent statues of them being tortured or scared or angry.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And they added that, they made the house more, building shaped, like I said, because they were like, yeah, we really wanted to lean into his artistic side and not just follow the exact cube shape. But we also always make sure Oda's okay with this stuff. And he seemed really interested.
That's so great. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of X-Men 97.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Because here's the thing. I went ahead and, like, for the first time, watched the entire X-Men series earlier this year. It was what I was doing during my breaks. And then I watched 97, and aside from the animation change, it felt like it was created by the original creators. It flows so well with the previous seasons. Like, it felt just like the story continued. And then I looked at behind-the-scenes stuff, and the creators said that was what they wanted. They wanted it to just feel like the story continued, like it just got another season. And because of that, they were, like, heavily, like, asking the original creators, like, hey, what do you think of this? Like, do you think this would work? And stuff like that. And I love that about it. Like, X-Men 97 is fucking great.
Oh my god, this is some bullshit. I'm just gonna say it.
You know what you should do? Get off this platform and only the Nisoi will follow you. And never mind, I'm wrong. The Wraith can follow you.
Yeah.
Damn. It is cool to see Nisoi in a game, by the way. That's a creature not a lot of people know about.
Getting fucking gangbanged over here,
Spirits of Plague. Shouldn't the Nisoi, by the way, see that you have the sling of Apollo and not bother you, since they are his plague spirits? Inaccuracy.
No, here's the thing. They recognize that you are accepted by Apollo, but they do not recognize your authority.
Yeah.
We recognize you as...
I recognize that Apollo has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision... They don't respect your authority? Is that what you're saying? Your authority? That's what Cartman says. Respect my authority.
I love whenever they bring that back up.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you in particular.
Yeah. It's good strat. Isolate that fucking Wraith. Wraiths are some of the harder enemies in this game.
Yeah. Oh, you were empowering them, you bitch.
Yep. At least he wasn't healing them.
What's nice about these is once you kill them once, they're gone forever.
Oh yeah, the Strixes never respawn.
Have you ever seen one respawn?
I don't think so. Well, that's nice. There's a pearl up there. It's a little different though, so I wonder if we'll be able to break it. Where was I?
You were in America.
What would you do if you were transported to the time when the Great Wall of China was made? Get the fuck out of there! I don't want to be a foreigner while Qin Shi Huang is building the Great Wall of China. He gonna put me to work underneath it.
Yep,
We
you're
probably
right.
need some kind of upgrade. Yeah.
Upgrade for the most accurate lunar blade.
Don't make me angry again. Mythology guy, do not forget Mortal... Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 is this year. I am excited for that. The trailers actually look really good. I just think it was really stupid of them to delay it to the summer. Like, Halloween would have been a great time for Mortal Kombat.
Was it ready in Halloween?
They said the release date was Halloween, and then they released the trailer, and everyone was actually really loving the trailer. And here's what they said afterwards: "We did not expect people to enjoy the trailer so much and be so hyped. Now we've realized this should be a summer blockbuster, so we will release it then."
I'm actually on their side.
Really?
More people will actually see it if it's in summer, and so it will do better. Because Halloween is actually a terrible time for movies if you're not a horror film or a... Actually, no, I was going to say Oscar bait, but Oscar bait movies don't do well financially usually.
Yeah. I just think it would have been a fitting... Well, it wasn't coming out literally on Halloween. But I think it would have been a fitting Halloween season film. And plus, everyone was so hyped for it. It's like, now you've given the hype time to die down.
I agree with that sentiment, too. I disagree, though. I don't think it's a Halloween seasoned...
I think you can get past those hands by shooting them, maybe.
Maybe, I'll try that. I don't really feel like Mortal Kombat is Halloween-themed enough.
Okay, I see what you're saying. It's just, it's a, it's got all the brutal kills and everything.
I think you're one of few people who actually...
Oh, maybe you don't need to kill the hands. Oh, yeah, okay, that's one way to do it.
You just cheese it, because fuck you.
No, there's more red orbs.
Oh, you can't kill these guys.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you missed a... Yeah, don't forget that. Yeah. Primordial shards. Are these shards what we're putting in the codex?
Possibly.
I mean, you already got the thing. I think you can just go
want
now.
more red orbs.
You're like, I want to kill these hands and get these orbs. Alright, be careful not to die. Right, let your health regen a little, or do that, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, I am excited for Mortal Kombat 2 is the point.
Yeah, the first one, there was only one thing Andrew... Well, two things. Two things Andrew didn't like about it, and the rest he was like, that's good.
Yeah.
One was how they used Shao Kahn, or
Goro.
Goro.
Shao Kahn wasn't in the first one. He's going to be in this one.
And how they made a new character for no reason.
Yeah, nobody liked that. I was like, this character could have just been Johnny Cage, and everyone else said that. And now the main character is going to be Johnny Cage in the sequel. Another thing everyone was complaining about was there was no actual tournament in the first movie.
There at least is the fighting. That's what matters.
Yeah. And it looks like they're stepping it all up in the sequel. So it looks like they listen to fans. I have a question. Did Arjun's father give Karna a spear?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Is it called Vasavi Shakti? Well, Arjun's father is Indra. Karna's father is Surya. I mean, I don't think Indra gave Karna a spear. I don't think that happened. But, I'm not 100% sure.
But are you 200% unsure?
Oh, you've got a point. Wait, ain't Dragon Balls the series about a bunch of dudes looking for balls to rub together? I think I've heard about it, but I'm scared. They never rub them together. I don't know where you're getting that
No,
from.
they're rubbing each other's balls together.
Yeah,
don't you remember?
That's the porn parody.
No, that's the actual series.
That's the porn parody Dragon D's balls. Dragon D's nuts. Puzzle. Well, you love the puzzles.
I do love them puzzles.
I started playing Zone of the Enders. It's a hack and slash mech game. Mechs are named after Egyptian gods like Thoth. Oh, that's cool. The Egyptian gods are very hard to remember because there are so many of them, the names can get confusing. I wouldn't say they're hard. It's hard to just remember Egyptian gods, but it's definitely hard to have a complete idea of them. But here's the thing, there's also a shit ton of Chinese and Japanese gods. Okay. Oh, I think you've got this.
Yeah.
Nice.
The key is confidence.
The root is comedy.
Give me what's in your
Yeah,
chest.
you got a handle. You can put your hand around this shaft now.
Zagard sequence now ends with a shoving horizontal dash.
Gods of Egypt might be the most modern Egyptian myth movie that I know of. Might be something more recent though. Can I think of a more modern one? The first thing I thought of was Stargate. That ain't modern at all.
Depends on what you define as modern.
Gods of Egypt might be the most modern one. I can't think of another.
That's
and that
a
was
problem,
2016, I believe.
You're trying to think. Thinking rhymes with sinking. That's
Bibbidi didn't make Boo, it was retconned. Oh, okay. Hey, King of the Dead level 99. Hey, thanks for following. Hell yeah. I'm talking about Z-Bobbity. Isn't that spelled with an O, though?
Oh my god, fuck you.
Ah yes, Gods of Egypt, the movie about human-looking gods that speak with British accents full of bullshit situations. I agree. Go watch our review.
Bullshit situations?
In the movie Gods of Egypt.
Yeah, I don't remember there being many bullshits.
You remember we were constantly pointing out, like, the plot holes and shit like that? Like how Horus just gets his powers back for no reason.
Oh, right, yeah, that was the power of friendship.
Poseidon.
Alright, I think this is a good place to end it at, because I'm losing inner guy, and I need to make
Alright, well,
dinner.
there's only like a third of a page of chat
Yeah.
left. How y'all's night going or day? Well, we're tired now, but we've had a good time. Even from YouTube clips, I could tell there were too many times a character takes too long to do something. I assume you mean in Record of Ragnarok. Which one of you would become Majin Vegeta? Oh, you mean like when
Me.
Vegeta let himself be possessed? That's what you're referring to.
I would.
Okay, I guess he would. There you go.
I told you I'm a god of chaos.
Also, like Moon Knight, which Egyptian god would you be an avatar for? Which one would I be an avatar
Bess.
for? Oh yeah, because Bess is best, and he's protective of the household. All right, he already took Bess, so I'll
No,
pick
I'm saying you would be.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
I would be. What even set?
Imagine being an avatar for Bess makes you 3 feet shorter.
I
Damn
would,
it!
I would be an avatar for set.
All right, so he would be
Chaos.
Chaos, and I would be the Protector. Hell yeah.
Chaos is my domain.
So Tuer Shen, from what I've read, is the Chinese god of love between men. Oh, first I've heard of that.
I'm surprised about that.
So he's super gay, is what you're saying.
I'm very surprised about that.
Andrew, what do you hate more, the swords from Artemis in God of War or playing DMC2? Playing DMC2. At least the God of War games are still good games overall. Just because that shit is stupid, like, doesn't mean I'm going to hate every moment of the game. What would you do if you found King Arthur's sword? Probably say, hey guys, there's a sword over here that I can't lift because I'm not the rightful king. I would wonder how the fuck I found it. Doesn't the Lady of the Lake provide that shit? I randomly remembered that the first thing a tomb did after coming to existence was masturbate, and that will never not be funny. Yep, I did a video on that. A sketch. I thought the Mortal Kombat reboot was a good movie for what it was. It wasn't terrible. It just did some things that annoyed me. By the way, guys, been waiting for a while for Sinking City 2. That's a Cthulhu game. From Frogwares. They're a Ukrainian studio, and they made many great games, but looking at how it is right now, I can only cross my fingers. Well, I heard Sinking City was pretty damn good, so I guess that's all we can all hope for. And officially caught up on the chat. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us. And by the way, let us know if you want us to continue this, or if you'd prefer if we go back to Kingdom Hearts, or if you'd like us to do a little bit of both. Like, because we're making a decision about that. But we're open to your feedback on that stuff. I'm enjoying playing this game. I could go either way. Like, but
that's how I feel too. I don't hate it. I like it, but I do want to get back to Kingdom Hearts and maybe streaming some other stuff. I'm also feeling the same way about Silk Song, but a lot less so. I want to finish Silk Song and start on a playthrough of possibly either Kingdom Comes Deliverance or possibly Death Stranding. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play Death Stranding together. It'll be easier that way.
Probably, like, during all the long stretches of walking and shit, we can at least joke around together.
Apparently, it's a lot more streamlined in the second game. Where
I heard, yeah. I'm honestly, I want to play Death Stranding at some point, so I'm down for that.
Sounds good. And until then, guys, thank you for joining us. Andrew, is there any last-minute stuff you want to let people know?
I'm going to try to get a video out in the next couple days giving my thoughts on the God of War remake and show, since everyone keeps fucking asking. I'm not going to have a ton of thoughts, since barely anything has been revealed.
The thought is look like
but since y'all keep asking, I'll say what I like, my expectations for the show and stuff, so maybe that'll be entertaining for you.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense. And guys, we will see you Friday. I'm hoping to finish Silk Song on Friday. We will see. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay loving. Thank you for everything and everyone.